Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another new episode of Things Are Getting Dicey. This is beginning of October. We're starting not only a new fall season, but we're doing a Halloween theme one for the next couple of weeks. Um, yeah, let's jump right into it. We got the regular reoccurring group of shenanigan makers here. We got Stefan, we got Kelly back, we have Phil and Rob, and also joining us tonight, you guys can't see him right now at the moment, but we will pop him in and out during breaks. We have Michael Berglund here. He's doing the artwork as we speak on the Moon Knight piece that I showed you guys earlier. So that's pretty awesome. That'll be up for auction tomorrow after the game tonight. So what we'll do before we get everybody introducing their character, I'll give a little bit of a backstory on it. This is the story of Rise of the Pumpkin King, and it is about a man whose son has been kidnapped, and he has hired these group of adventurers to go and try and rescue him in that. So the gang here, they can explain why they're all together or how they came together, and they will try and rescue this. So let's jump right in. We are starting off with the gang is on a road on the way to the town, and the town is called I forget what it's called. I think it's called Goldweather, and they are famous for their pumpkin harvest that they have every year there. And they're on their way now to see what's going on and why they're what's going on with this wealthy individual's son who seemed to be missing. All right, guys, the floor is yours. So like I said, you're walking down this road, and it's a forest, and as you're walking down the road here, before I start, getting you guys into the adventure, do you want to kind of introduce your characters again, and you can kind of figure out how you guys are all grouped together. If you're a bunch of guys that just came together looking for something to do because you heard of this, or are you guys a group of guys that are hang out together beforehand? So jump into it. Who wants to go first? We'll say, is there a leader in this group? I'm guessing not. All right. How about everybody roll initiative right now to see who wants to start talking first? No, we'll make it easy. We'll start off just with the usuals. We'll start one and work our way down. So, Stefan, why don't you go first?
Well, I'm once again another line of the red shirts who is here avenging my cousin's sister's brother, uncle by marriage, who died horribly drowning in the caverns. I know this bearded fellow Tuck, who has told me about the escapades of my brothers, sisters, guy, whatever.
Your kinsman.
Yeah, so there's money involved, basically. I'm here for that.
That's cool. And speaking of Tuck, Philip, why don't you tell us about yourself?
Yeah, I'm a clerk dwarf, Tuck Kegtepper. I kind of fell into the group. Well, actually, I fell down the stairs into the group, and I had nothing better to do, so I've just stuck around.
It's been good. We're glad to have you stuck around. All right. Rob, why don't you go? You have a new character this time, don't you? I can't hear Rob.
You can't hear us.
My bad. I muted for the announcement for the opener.
Okay, there you go.
I am Cromwell of Clan Trubecca.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a noble hill dwarf. I don't tend to venture out of the hills much, but I adore the autumnal nature as a druid. I noticed an ad or bulletin about a missing child, and I showed up because I need money for beer. So let's do this. Let's find this little boy, and
it's not a little boy. It's a let's say like a young adult. late teens,
Okay.
early 20s, but that's good to know.
Listen,
And-
I'm
well, never mind
239 years old. It's a
There-
little boy.
Okay, that's okay. Good to know. And Kelly, how about yourself?
I am a Dragonborn warlock. I saw people walking and was like, yeah, that seems like a good idea. So I just inserted myself into their group.
Hey, I know one of you.
Wait, who is this guy again?
And
I
you're
just
still
introduced
going by
myself.
Chub Chub, right?
I'm Chub Chub.
There you go. Awesome, guys.
Very noble name in my culture.
So you guys are this adventuring group. You have a mission where you're heading to this town to find. Oh, we have another party member popping in there. I see.
Murray the cowardly shows up just in time.
From underneath a tree scurries out another little character. He's like, "Oh, since there's a safety in numbers, I'd like to join." And then we have Murray the cowardly comes. You guys can start moving down the road there
He's
at
so
your
close.
at your speed, which is each of these things is the usual 5 squares or 5 feet. So you can start heading down the road, and as you head down the road, you will approach an overturned carriage. So from the road, you are able to see a wagon stationed by the side of it. Yet you cannot see the driver. It is overturned. As you get closer, the sound of something heavy being dragged over the ground reaches your ears from behind this cart. Behind its silhouette, figures come forth. Overgrown pumpkins, vines thick as limbs and animated, but otherwise seemingly natural. They are dragging the bodies of 2 guards and a merchant towards the woods. You can't find it but unsettling how these pumpkins seem to stare at you without a face. All right, so I will get these
There we
pumpkins
go.
set up
There's
here.
the carriage.
Yeah, so I was like, we see a carriage? Hang on, let's move down here.
Oh, it's day,
There's the carriage.
guys. It's daytime, so you should be able to see in the day right now.
Here, let me help the DM out. 1 second.
Yeah. It is daytime.
At that daytime. Oh, let there be light.
There's a carriage.
Cool. So like I said, as you guys approach this carriage, you see it's overturned, and you hear some sounds of these dragging, and it is the sound of these 2 corpse guards and a merchant being dragged away by 6 pumpkins. And like I said, these pumpkins are slightly larger than regular pumpkins, but their limbs are thicker, or their vines are thick like limbs. So they
I was
seem
about to say, yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that pumpkins have limbs might just
Yeah.
be the.
Yeah.
I just keep
The-
picturing
yeah.
the rapping pumpkin from Power Rangers.
I say, don't bury the lead there with their limbs are thicker.
Yeah.
It's pumpkins with limbs.
Mm-hmm. The vines look like limbs in that. So that's what you guys see so far. The pumpkins have not, they noticed you, but they haven't really paid too much attention to you yet. So we don't have to roll for initiative as of yet. What would you guys like to do?
So are they?
Hello.
They're
Hello.
taking the people.
They're dragging them off into the woods.
Murray, you're in, buddy.
I see you, Murray.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just. Things are slowly getting rolling here for me.
That's okay. We just started, so.
So they're taking the people away from the cart.
That's right. Two
And
guards
the cart's
and a merchant.
available.
The cart is overturned. There's no horse attached.
But it's not guarded, is what we're getting at.
There's some pumpkins around it. Yes.
Oh, there are. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right.
So where are the victims?
Which is totally normal, right?
The victims are being dragged off into the forest, so they're on the other side of the 2 northern pumpkins at the top.
So they're like here.
You don't have to worry about the victims for now.
Let's make some
You
pie.
don't have to. You sound like the police. We don't have to worry about the victims now.
Thanks.
Yeah, it does.
So
Well,
I
you
guess
guys can
we have to
do
roll for initiative amongst us,
well
right?
if you want to attack right away. You can approach and try to just.
I'm not gonna have a conversation with a pumpkin.
Well, I didn't say
Yeah,
you could get closer and just try and see what's going on, but it's your call, man.
yeah.
The
So what
pumpkins
do
are dragging people away. I don't think I need a lot more detail on what's going on.
I'm not going to talk you out of rolling for initiative.
Well, what did you do?
Yeah,
All right,
the-
boys, if you want to roll for initiative and let's see how the.
My question is are these naturally occurring sentient pumpkins, or can I just cast Dispel Magic and they all just drop?
You could try. If you want to do Arcanic investigation, go for it.
I guess you got to roll that initiative, son.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're rolling initiative. I'm gonna roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll Arcana first.
Okay,
Just
go for it.
shits and giggles.
You find out that these pumpkins have been brought to life, not necessarily by a magic spell, but they are definitely supernatural.
Okay.
And if
Tis
everybody's
the
roll,
season.
if you guys want to roll for initiative, you can go for it, and we'll see if Stefan's new little machine there or option there works.
My screen's open. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
How is your initiative bonus 5?
I don't know how this worked before, but it had it totally working before, and it's not working.
Oh, I see something now, but that's okay.
Are you seeing? Oh, I know. I mean, I see the turn order screen, but it's not putting
Yeah.
anybody's turn.
That's correct.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they're.
That's okay. We'll just do it normal.
Grr. And it worked yesterday, all through testing.
It's all because I changed my character name.
I'm thinking that because that really fucking put everything on.
I
tilt
mean, my
real quick.
character name's not even showing up on screen, so it's okay.
That's okay.
It's showing up on screen.
yeah.
I
Right
just see the
underneath your.
token.
Yeah, I
don't-
see it. I see
I don't-
Krami, yeah.
For some reason, it doesn't say it underneath mine. I don't know why.
You're
Not that
running
it
around in the
matters.
bushes.
Oh, Murray's just came up on the list.
Yeah, Murray's on the.
Murray's came up on the turn order.
Maybe it's just slow.
Oh yeah,
Doesn't
there it
matter.
is. That's weird. Yeah. So you're asking how I have a +5 to my initiative?
Yeah.
Because I'm a ranger with the 20 dex. So.
Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, I got a message that says you wanted to send the result to this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. I don't know what that meant, but it says on my screen.
Yeah, I got the same thing.
It probably just means that your token hasn't been connected to that.
I have to look at that because it should be because it's
That's okay.
you
So,
can control it. Oh, these little.
Rob, what did you get for initiative?
I got a 6, so
Okay.
I'm going last.
Okay. Not yet, you're not. Murray, what did you get for initiative?
10.
Okay. Kelly, what did you get for initiative?
11.
Awesome. And Philip, what did you get?
9.
Okay. And red shirt, Mr.
13.
What's is his name? Igor?
Gregor.
Oh, Gregor. Okay.
Juge.
What?
I
Googe.
said
Yeah.
your name is Juge.
Juge.
Yeah. I should have done that shit. I should have done huge red shirt.
That's next time. All right. So the very first person to go, movement-wise, will be, or action-wise, will be one of the pumpkins. So we'll say this pumpkin here, which is the pumpkin that dragging one of the corpses, is going to be. No, he's going to move back a little bit more.
So they're in worse shape than we thought.
Yep. They're definitely unconscious. One you can definitely tell is dead. But yeah, you don't know for sure yet. Now the next person to go will be another pumpkin here. He's not really gonna attack you guys yet. He's just kind of flanking. Then it will be then it's Stefan's turn. What would you like to do there, Gregor?
The pumpkins didn't do their thing. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna run up and try to smash it twice with Warhammer or
Okay,
the light hammer.
go for it. You hit, but you do not kill it. So you take a mighty swipe on it, and you split open its rind.
All right. Well, now I got my second attack,
Mm-hmm.
extra attack. So 18 to hit and 8 more bludgeoning.
Yep, you hit it again, and you split it way open now, and the inside of it start leaking out, but it's still crawling away, dragging a corpse.
Okay.
This is a very tough pumpkin.
They're
So I'm gonna use my extra action
Mhm.
to summon my Drake.
Nice.
He won't get to do anything this turn, but he's just there.
Okay, so that pumpkin is not dead yet, but it is almost dead.
Not dead
Now,
yet.
when you leveled up there, did your Drake get any kind of new powers or anything like that? No?
No.
Okay.
No, 2 more levels.
Okay, so now the next person to go is another pumpkin, and it is one of these pumpkins from the back here. It's going to move forward because it realized it's being attacking now. And then after that pumpkin, it is Kelly's turn. What you want to do there, Chub Chub?
I don't know.
You don't have to do
Like-
anything. You can just run up there or just stand there. Or
Yeah, I'm gonna move up.
okay.
I'm gonna kind
Yeah,
of.
because what we need is another Murray in the group.
He's cautious.
You know,
He's-
actually, I forgot that I had.
Man, who made it through the last one, huh? This guy.
Fair.
So then after Kelly moves Chub Chub, another pumpkin this one is dragging the merchant. He's gonna start pulling the merchant towards the back, farther into the woods. Now it is Murray the Brave's turn.
Oh yeah. I guess I'll just move forward a bunch.
Okay,
Because I'm very far back right now.
you can move 5 squares.
Okay. I'll
Are
go
the
right here.
pumpkins that are
I guess.
dragging the people on the screen?
Pardon, what's that?
The pumpkins that are dragging the people away, are they on the screen or are they just beyond our distance?
You guys should be able to see them on the screen.
That one in the
We see pumpkins. We don't see.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
those
it's
two.
the two farthest ones there. There's no bodies yet, or there's no bodies for you to
Okay.
see.
There's no bodies yet.
Well, there's those bodies, but
Yeah.
you just can't see
Whoa.
them. So,
That's all I'll do for my turn since there's a bunch of people in the way. And we saw
Okay.
how well my shooting past people worked last game.
that's no problem. So now
You know,
it is-
just because there is a road there doesn't mean you have to stay on the road.
okay.
You know, you're not Obi-Wan Kenobi. You can go around the little.
Yeah.
It is Tuck's turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna come up here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna play Gallagher.
Okay,
I'm gonna hit it with my warhammer.
go for it.
I am not gonna hit it.
You swing at him and you miss.
All right, and then as my bonus, I'm gonna call up a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
That's that. And
He's Jeebus.
but can it do anything this turn, or does it have to wait till next turn?
As a bonus action your turn.
Okay.
It says when you cast a spell, yeah.
Okay. Yep. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go. This one just looks like a sledgehammer.
Okay. Like Green
and
Lantern.
so it has a spell save DC 14.
Okay, I will roll that. I got 15.
Okay, well, I am off to my normal start. Of
Oh,
doing
nothing. I don't get nothing happens there, even with a miss. It's not half or anything.
Nope, it's just immediately, but
Okay.
I get to keep using it every bonus action.
Oh, that's awesome. Good. Okay, now it is another pumpkin's turn. So it is one of these pumpkins here. He's going to move up closer to you guys. Start venturing a little bit forward. After him, it is Rob's turn.
Alrighty. Well, that guy stepped a little too far out of his lane, so I'm gonna step up and pull up my giant moon sickle and just carve into him.
That's cool. What is a moon sickle?
I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of cropped in my token.
Oh yes, I do see that.
It's like a giant. I'm a circle of the moon druid, so it's kind of my spell casting focus and my weapon.
That's cool.
He's just doing some Mac tonight, branding.
He's an agent of Khonshu.
Does that hit 23?
6 slashing.
Yep, that does hit for sure. 6 slashing. So that pumpkin, you slash into him, and it cuts his top off. So now this pumpkin has his top is missing, but he's still not dead.
Okay.
But it's a good shot though.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, I'm not going to do anything with my bonus action just yet.
Okay. So now the final person to go. There are a couple more pumpkins. So there's this one here. He's again gonna start kind of going over flanking here, and then there's one more as well. He's just gonna stay where he is. So now we all start all over again, and the first person to go is that original pumpkin. So he's going to take a what do these pumpkins do? They have choking vines. So he's gonna try and grab onto Gregor with one of his choking vines. So
Sounds sexy.
I know. I was like getting ready to be a lead singer of a band somewhere. I'm sure.
Does 15 hit you?
I think that will just miss. Sorry, I've got again too many windows. No, armor class 16.
Nice. So it whips out one of its vines to whip you, and it misses.
Excuse me while I whip this.
So the next person to go now is you, Stefan.
All right, I will try to smash that pumpkin again.
Okay, that's a good band.
True.
Booch.
Not wrong. All right,
Murray's our bard now.
I get my own inspiration for that.
19 to hit.
19 definitely hits. Yeah.
7 bludgeoning.
Okay. So that pumpkin in front of you there is now been completely squished. It is now just a mass of pumpkin goo and seeds.
All right. So I've got one. Oh, which one? The one right in front of me, or the one in the
I'll erase it. That one.
Right. I'll use my extra attack now to swing on the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Hit, 7 bludgeoning.
Yeah, that one does hit, and it puts a big dunk and dent and crack into a dunk. Yeah, it's kind of like a dent
Is it the shoe?
and a chunk.
Boom shakalaka.
But it does not kill it. So, like, okay.
Right.
Good chunk though.
My Drake will take a bite.
Oh, okay. Of the same one?
Yeah.
Okay. It hits. Ooh, and it does 8 piercing. So that pumpkin now is, again, it is mainly just a little piece of shell at the bottom, but it's still squirming around.
All right.
Okay, so now after your turn, it is Kelly's turn.
So I can move and then do something, right?
That is correct. You could even just walk on by if you wanted.
I'm just working my way up to the top here.
Yeah, just going around.
Go for the smart play.
Yeah.
Cut him off with
So-
the pass. Cut him off with the pass.
All right. And if
one
that's
of
all-
these pumpkins that I'm closer to has somebody, right?
Nope, they tried to get someone, but they didn't.
Oh, okay.
Okay. They tried to get
Oh.
Stefan.
Okay, then I'm not gonna.
Oh, you're talking. Yeah, these two pumpkins at the top here. You're right. They're pulling away bodies.
Oh, dead body.
The one that's extremely closest to you is pulling away a corpse, a guard corpse, and then the farther one away is pulling a merchant.
And he's dead?
We don't know for sure. He's definitely unconscious at the moment. The corpse, the one that's directly in front of you, you can tell is dead because it's like his neck is like an awkward angle and he's all bloody. And...
Gotcha. Can I use like investigation to get anything more
Sure
on
you
that guy?
Sure you can.
So I just roll, is that?
Yeah, roll investigation if you want, and we'll see what you get. 23, good one. Okay, so you notice that this pumpkin is it is the vine that is wrapped around the guy's neck has strangled him, and he's pulling him away. You can tell that it doesn't care if the hostage is dead or alive. It would almost prefer it to be dead, it seems.
Okay.
Looking for
And
fertilizer.
I still don't know if he's dead or not, though.
You can definitely tell he's dead.
Oh, okay.
You can see, like you said, the vine is wrapped around his neck. He's been strangled. His neck is at a weird angle. His face is kind of purpley blue. So you can definitely
Okay.
tell he's dead.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll
Okay.
remain here for the moment.
Okay, so then there'll be another one of the pumpkins, and it's this one down here, right in front of Cromwell. So he's gonna move up right in front of you, and he's gonna take a swing at you with his choking vines as well.
Choking vine.
So does 20 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, so
He's
for
got extra dicey there for a bit.
we will roll this. So you have 4 damage, and are you medium or smaller in size? Yeah, you just
He's a dwarf. What do you think?
right. I'm just checking. So you are now grappled, and you have to do a DC 12 to escape, and you have to do that at the beginning of every other one of your turns.
Save or
It's a DC escape save, so yeah, it'd be a strength check. And this pumpkin is now occupied with you, and it cannot interact with anybody else. So
okay. So I just need to beat a DC 12 at the beginning of my turn.
that's correct.
Okay.
Okay, so now the next person to go after that. Now it is Murray. Yes. Murray.
Okay, I'll actually do something this time.
Okay.
Do it up.
Can I get up to here? Is that too far?
No, that's perfect, actually.
Okay, I have apparently a rapier
Mhm.
that I never used last game,
Okay.
so I'll try using that and slice and dice this guy.
Awesome. I'll even let you pull off the wrapper off it first.
Nice.
So you do hit. Awesome. Your first strike, and you do 5 piercing. So you run up there, you stab the pumpkin, and you carve him with like a jack-o'-lantern eye.
Yeah.
So good. But again, not dead.
Boom. Should have been using that thing last game.
Now it is Philip's.
Yeah,
Philip's
you should.
All right, so that one right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to once again try to crush it with the Warhammer.
That's the one above you or to the right of you?
Yeah, the one that's almost dead.
Okay.
Oops. Nope.
You miss.
All right. Well then,
you
and
can't
I
hit
misread
stationary.
the spiritual weapon last time because at the bottom of the thing it said it was
Okay.
a savings throw, but it's not. It's actually in a spell attack. So I'm gonna try that
Okay.
on the same one. I'm casting it at second level.
Oh, nice.
Okay, there we go.
Okay,
So
so you
10 force
smash up.
damage.
So that one is now dead. So your magical spirit hammer whacks it, and it again is just a bloody pulp. Not bloody, a pumpkiny pulp. So now you're down to 4 pumpkins. And the next person to go now is one of the pumpkins. So it's this pumpkin that has was dragging off one of the bodies. It's the pumpkin that was dragging off the merchant. He drops the merchant and he starts heading towards you guys. So he goes right up to Murray because he's pissed off. So this pumpkin's thinking eye for an eye right now. So
Going for the most dangerous game.
that's it. So Murray does 21 hit. I would assume so. He's going to wrap around you as well. So damage-wise, you will have 10 damage, and like Rob, you're wrapped up until next time. All right, there, Murray. So that was
thumbs up if you can hear us, buddy.
I'm guessing.
I don't think he knows what just happened to
him. Maybe Murray.
I'm gonna take that path. Whenever you say something happens to me, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. If you don't like the result. All right, we'll get back to Murray in a second. But we all heard the evidence. So after Murray, it is Phil. Phil, what would you like to do?
Oh, back to me already.
No, you went already. Sorry. Now that was the pumpkin that did that. It was stabbing Murray. My mistake. It is now that other pumpkin. So again, the pumpkin that has the dead body on it, it's gonna start dragging the body and heading towards Chub at the same time.
Oh.
So now it will start all over, and it is
that pumpkin in front of me hasn't gone.
You also skipped me.
Oh, geez, guys, I'm sorry. No, Rob, it's your turn now. It's Rob's turn now.
Okay.
Yeah, and that pumpkin that's in front of you, Philip is sitting there. He's not moving yet.
So is this a reaction? This
you can
save.
Yeah, you could do your. No, it's just you have to do that first before anything.
Okay, so it doesn't count as my action or anything.
Correct.
All right.
16.
So you beat it.
Alrighty. So I'm just gonna carve into him.
Okay.
Let's see here. Where is my? Okay. This is what you get, man.
Almost the 19.
That's what I get for talking trash.
Yeah. So you shake free, but you miss.
Okay.
And like Philip was saying,
That's what I get for talking trash.
The one pumpkin that didn't move was he's just staying there. So.
Okay.
And like Philip was saying,
That's what I get for talking trash.
Whoa, what's
the
going
one
on?
pumpkin that didn't move was he's just staying. Who's going?
Right, who's got
getting a
Facebook
playback?
open?
The one pumpkin that didn't move.
Who's got Facebook playback?
That was me. I was trying to hear it because I'm missing a whole bunch of people on my feed, and I can't hear.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good way to try and hear. Open up.
I'm actually going to play it on my phone with a different headset.
Okay. We'll get back to you.
And see if I can dummy my way through this.
Okay.
We can hear you now. Are you able to hear us? Oh, never mind.
Not the headphones.
I should have been quicker.
So the pumpkin that was in front of Philip is just staying there. It's not really doing anything yet because it's it's not going to attack or anything yet because it just doesn't know what to do. So
Okay.
we'll start off with the next round here. We'll say none of the pumpkins are going to do anything at the moment. They're just kind of waiting. So the first person that can actually go is Stefan.
So did they
See if
just
he's in
leave
the
those
sketch
two
for me.
bodies out in the open?
I'm sorry, what was that, Rob?
Did they just the two pumpkins that were dragging people? They just drop the bodies.
The merchant and one of the bodies is up at by the tree there where it left it, and the other corpse is being dragged by one pumpkin still towards Chub Chub.
Oh, okay.
So
right.
and it is Gregor's turn.
I will smash that pumpkin that's next to me and Murray.
Okay. You
22
do
to
so.
hit, 6 bludgeoning.
Yeah, so that pumpkin in front of you now, it is completely squashed as well too. So you guys are crawling through these pumpkins pretty fast.
All right, then I will tell my Drake to go eat the pumpkin that's next to Tuck.
Okay.
In theory, see if it works.
It does.
Pretty well.
So
All right, 15, 20, yeah, 8 piercing.
yeah, so that one is dead now too. So it is just the 2 remaining pumpkins. After Stefan, it is now Kelly's turn.
And this one's walking towards me still?
Yeah, he's walking towards you, dragging the body.
That was the one that was in back.
Sorry, what's the one that is right in front of you? This one here is the one that has the body. He's coming
Wait.
towards you.
Which body?
A corpse, a
Okay.
guard corpse. Yeah,
Gotcha.
the other 2 are back here. Yeah.
I don't know. I'll Eldritch Blast the guy.
Sure.
Nice.
Always a good choice.
Because he can't attack you anyway, so. It does not hit.
It's like I'm not good at magic or something.
No. So you miss him and you actually hit the body that's being dragged behind him. So now it not only is this guy dead, but it's on fire.
I'm okay with that.
So whoops.
Sounds like barbecue.
Yeah. Because the body is on fire, the pumpkin drops it because it doesn't want to get burned. So you guys just
So
kind of
technically,
found
job well done.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
So now, if Murray is up and going, it is his turn. Are you there, Murray?
I can hear you guys again.
Cool. It's your turn.
your turn.
Ooh,
What would you like to do, Murray? You have a pumpkin right
Yes.
above you.
Okay.
You get it.
I'll use my rapier and try to poke this pumpkin that's right in front of me again.
Okay,
Make sure you get advantage on that roll because I'm flanking him.
that's right. So you get advantage.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I click the advantage thing and
there
Oh,
it is.
very
You
nice.
did it.
Good call.
So you stab him. So now on that stab, you poke out his other eye, and this one is dead now too. So Murray got a good kill.
Good call.
Wait, these pumpkin has
boom.
these pumpkins had eyes.
No, he carved an eye. He
Okay, I was
carved
about to say, why did you not lead with that instead of
No, they have no eyes. They're just regular
2
pumpkins.
eyes.
Okay, all right.
He carved out the eyes, made it look like a jack-o'-lantern.
Pumpkin
Fair
without
enough,
a
okay.
face.
So after Murray, it is Philip's turn.
All right, so I'm gonna come over here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna tap the guy whose wagon this is,
Mhm.
and just tap him with Spare the Dying.
Okay.
So if he was dying, he's not any longer. I'm
Like
not
the
going to check to
merchant?
see if he was beforehand, but
Okay.
Stabilizes him.
Hey,
and then
yeah.
I'm going to send spiritual weapon after the last one.
Okay.
17, 10 force.
That pumpkin is dead, and you squished it completely. So now the pumpkins are all dead, and the guy that you were working your spell on, he does kind
Is
of
his real
sit up.
name Dillhole? Is that
His
really
name.
his
Just
name?
get there. I'll get there. So
He sells pickles.
the last of the pumpkins crumble into a pulp of sweet juices and seeds with nary a sound. Immediately you hear a crude sound coming from the ground. It sounds like something is in pain and cough and a relieved sigh. As you look down, or as Tuck looks down, you see the merchant you thought dead, standing up on his feet, not without some effort though. His clothes are torn from the pumpkin's thorny vise, and his pants around his crotch area are suspiciously wet. Oddly enough, he seems rather gleeful. Wow, you're really great.
I knew they were sexy pumpkins.
We didn't quite stand a chance there, much to my chagrin. The young man turns towards you and shakes the dirt off his clothes, still trembling. He looks at the vegetables and offers a tired, nervous smirk. They totally fell for it, didn't they? I'm quite the actor, aren't I? So this guy was playing dead the whole time. My name is Dilbert Hole. Yeah, my name is Dilbert Hole, but my friends call me Dill. I'm a merchant, and I'm on the way to the town here, and these pumpkins attacked us and pulled off my 2 drivers, killing them, and luckily you guys got me. I need to get my goods to the town. I'll pay you guys 100 gold pieces if you help carry my bolts of fine silk to the town. The town's about half an hour away.
Okay, so this carriage,
Mm-hmm.
okay, it's obviously overturned, but is it busted or is the carriage working?
Why don't you check that out, Rob?
Yeah, let me do that.
Yeah. While he's doing, I also want to do insight on Mr. Hole here.
Okay.
Is that an insight or an investigation check?
And for you, it's investigation. On Philip, it's insight. So Cromwell, you investigate that even though the carriage has been overturned, everything still seems to be okay once you turn it upright. You also notice too that again, there's no horse there, but you can see where a path on the ground where the horses run off.
Okay. Well, I really don't feel like searching out a horse.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to like all the straps and everything to hitch a horse back up to the carriage are fine.
They have been they're there, but they're at the ends of one. They're sheared off at the ends because the horse ran off because it was ripped them. They were so scared.
Okay, so
But everything's all there though.
All right, so I'm gonna come over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fix that shit by casting mending.
Okay.
Um,
While you're doing that, Tuck is doing his insight there, and you do believe what Dilbert is saying, only because no, he pissed his pants and he's not hiding it in that. So you think he's being pretty truthful.
All right, I was like, well, we'll see, and I'll just take a swig out of my flask.
Well, you're still on that, eh? Way to
I'm,
go,
I'm
Kid
gonna
Tapper.
I'm gonna notice Tuck swigging out of his flask and be like, "Hey, can I get a drag of that?"
Sure.
Or you want to fill my water skin with some beer
There you go.
or mead or whatever
if
you
I
got
had
there.
some, I would. Although normally the ones I make, nobody really likes. But sure,
Dill
come
speaks
over.
up. Dill speaks up, and he goes, "Oh, I happen to have some fine ale in my carriage. So, if you guys want to flip over the carriage, he'll give you some ale there, Rob."
Okay. So we still got to turn it over. What is
Yeah.
that? A strength
Yeah.
roll, or are we just doing it?
To turn the carriage over, I need a strength check of at least 30. So you guys, multiple guys have to do it. Depends on who wants to do it, though. It's up to you.
Strength check of at least 30.
Yeah. So you'll need a few guys to do it, probably.
Okay. All right. Well, let's flip this thing
I'm
over.
not the strongest person around, but I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, just everyone add up. I like how Chub just stands back and watches you guys do everything.
It's just a straight up.
I was about to say, oh, help. But, yeah.
All right,
The dragon.
We got 11. We got 20 so far. We got. Oh, you guys got 40. So you flip it over.
There we go, red shirt.
There you go.
Your brother would be proud.
So now you guys have this carriage. It's all upright. The things are jostled inside, but nothing's too much damage. Dillhole goes inside the carriage and he starts pulling out bottles of ale and hands it out to everybody who wants one.
I'll take.
I will definitely.
Are there any birds around?
Birds? This is the forest, so yeah, there's for sure birds.
Well, I mean, there's been some fighting in that. I didn't know if they've gone.
Yeah.
Basically, I want to cast Speak to Animal and see if any of the birds can see the horses.
You go for that. That's perfect.
Not that I don't trust them.
Do we know what direction we're moving in?
You're moving toward. You keep going east. You keep going left. Sorry, right. Keep going down that road.
I'm gonna just do a quick.
I see
Never
it.
mind. Doesn't matter.
Stefan, you cast the spell, and yet there are definitely birds in the area, and they're all circling around. So you, what would you like to ask them?
Basically, I'm asking them, can they see any? I'll obviously see the path where the horses ran off to. I'll ask if they see any horses nearby that ran away from here.
They say about 200 yards down that path that you're looking, the horse is just kind of standing there resting.
On the path.
Like on the path that you see the horse ran off, yeah. It's just one horse, yeah.
Okay. All right, I will tell Dillhole.
I knew you would like that. Dilbert Hole.
Yeah, that is, where his horse is.
Okay.
Is you gonna be okay going to get it?
Yeah, he'll go get it, but he would be even happier if someone else would accompany him. Actually, it says here in the game that
our time's not free.
No, it's not free. Yeah, exactly. He says, "I will thank you for that. I will gladly pay someone 50 gold pieces to help me get my horse back."
I will step right up. 50, right. You say?
Yeah.
And so, how much to guard your wagon here while you're gone?
Well, you take everything.
Well,
come back.
Like I said earlier, if you guys help me get to town, I will pay the group of you 100 gold pieces.
I want the horse.
Wait, you're paying 50 just for him to walk you out to your horse? And
hey, man.
100 that we have to split between 5 people to take you all the way to town?
You could have had a chance to jump on that offer.
Yeah, sounds like a ripoff, you dill hole.
First off, it's not for walking. It's called a finder's fee.
That's right, and he did find it. So
do better at your job, and you get paid more. That's all I'm saying.
So
all right, yeah, I'll go walk with.
Okay. So you guys. So what you guys all kind of, if you guys want to climb into the wagon, you can, or whatever. If you're going to keep walking, that's fine. But you guys keep on going for about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, and you get to the town of Goldgrain. The fallen leaves color the empty streets with the colors of autumn. You see from time to time the occasional guard patrolling the town, but otherwise, the streets are empty. In addition, almost every house you see has its doors and windows boarded up. So I will take you guys all to that map.
Did we just say fuck that guy's horse?
No, the horse is the horse. You guys brought the horse back.
It's not a donkey show.
It was an uneventful adventure.
Yeah, it was. You guys just walked the horse and brought it back, and then connected it and kept going. So.
I thought we just said sure we'll help, and then just left.
So what happens now is Stefan gets his 50 gold pieces, and now amongst the rest of you, you figure out how to divide up those 100 gold pieces while I set up the town part.
Well, that's easy. It's 20 apiece.
Well, that's what I would think math-wise, but
That works for me.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's how it works for me.
I heard a whatever in there. It's okay. Don't worry.
Oh, I don't.
Once
I
once
mean, I
got-
mean, whatever. I mean, whatever as in I'm indifferent to it. I don't really care.
Don't worry. Once I die at the end of the adventure, you can loot my body.
Is there a
Oh,
dead horse?
once you
over
die
there?
at the end of the adventure, I'm turning into some kind of beast and tearing the corpse apart.
Just don't die in a big body of water again.
the horse and everything will accompany you guys to town. So if you would like to keep the horse around there, Kelly, you can ask to have the horse.
Well, I was asking
You
about
and
a
the
dead
horse you rode in on.
but I like this better. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll ask if I can keep the horse.
Yeah, he said, yeah, if you want to keep this horse instead of your 20 gold pieces, go for it.
I got food on the way.
There you
So
go.
You got a horse for 20 gold pieces? Dang, that's a good
So
deal.
while you guys are walking into town, and I'll put the group in the picture here.
Oh yeah, and while they were going to get the horse,
Yeah.
I did help myself to a second bottle of ale.
Oh, there you go. All right, guys. So that is the scenario so far. Can you see you guys on the new map there?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Scan.
Okay. So you guys have walked into the town here now.
I can, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Philip, real quick, you can have my bottle of ale too.
Oh, excellent.
Wow. Philip's getting nasty.
Nice.
Dude, don't let the cleric get wasted because he won't be able to heal us
So-
in battle.
Oh
As
no,
you-
he'll be like, "You're the best. Let me heal you, man. Let me put my hands."
Ah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
He'll just be shaking up bottles of ale and spraying everybody, like going crazy.
As you guys are walking through town, Dill is telling you he's going to say, oh, you guys should head over to the Hunter's Inn, and Joyce will put you up for the night and get you accommodated. And then while you guys are talking and walking through town, he kind of gives you a little bit of the scenario, what's going on. He knows that you guys are looking for the missing son, and he goes, oh, yes, the Granger boy. Yes, he got dragged off by one of those pumpkins, just like you guys saw earlier. And he goes, "Oh, but I'll let Joyce tell you about it." So you guys all head down to the Hunter's Inn here. If you see that on the map there, I took a dill hole down there already. So. Kelly, you can Kelly, your horse will
Follow
be
the
tied
dill
up
hole.
outside there.
Oh,
So
okay.
just remember it's there. There's no valet.
I'll remember when I get hungry.
All right.
I came in on the Pinto.
Oh, jeez. All right, so I'm going to again grab you guys and pop you into a new map. Oops, hold on a second, I did that wrong. So you guys all walk into this new this tavern. It is called a tavern or an inn. It is called the Hunter's Inn, and I will get you set up in here.
That's a pretty spooky looking inn.
I know, eh?
It's dark as hell in here.
We'll put you all right here.
It's still daytime, right?
It's still daytime, yeah.
Let me fix that for you then.
But we're indoors.
Oh, that looks much better.
Mine's still black.
Try looking down the bottom right corner. That's where mine came in.
Oh,
Yep,
that screen's pretty small for you guys. Sorry, I don't know why it's so small.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah.
On my screen, it's just normal. I don't
It's
know what's
pretty
on
well lit in here.
So as you guys,
There we go.
That better?
That's
yeah,
better.
that's better. I gotta grab one more thing here. A new character. So you guys enter this building, and it is pretty empty looking, even though it is a tavern. And you see standing over here by the bar top is the owner, you assume. So she goes, you walk in, and although the inn notably lacks customers, the fireplace is lit. It fills the building with a pleasant warmth and prompts the monstrous skulls on the on the wall and the trophies to look like they've come to life, casting eerie shadows. Behind the counter, an elderly woman puts down a crossbow with an apologetic look. My mistake, sorry, I haven't had customers in a while, and I feared you might be pumpkins. Speaking of which, may I offer you a slice of non-hunted pumpkin pie?
I'm gonna turn back and look at everybody.
I'm
Go
gonna
drinks.
turn that down.
Drinks.
This is a lovely room of death.
Hi.
Is
All
it
right,
the last
drinks?
call? Two.
yeah, everybody sits down and Joyce starts
Alright.
pouring drinks. She goes, "Oh, you must be the group of men that was, here to help solve the problems." And she starts giving you guys some background information. She goes, "A couple of weeks ago, hunters started disappearing all around the town, and now, since then, these pumpkins have started to occasionally wander into town, dragging off people. These pumpkins want to seem to drag these people off, more dead than alive. I don't know if they just want the bodies or if they're what kind of craziness they're doing, but the town is very, very upset about it." Wilbur, as this is going on, Dillhole just kind of has a little chill there and crosses his legs again.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to think these pumpkins are controlled by something and not individually sentient.
Well, you can investigate that. Go for it. Ask her. She'll be able to maybe tell you.
Yeah.
Really, that's the take home you get on these fucking live pumpkins. Sure, yeah. Let's get into the details. Yeah,
Hey
go
man,
invest-
sometimes the devil is in the details.
I love the fact that Murray's like a 10-second delay. It
No.
makes it so much I get like 2 rounds of laughter with
She's
it.
not answering my question.
No, she does. She just kind of shakes her head and she kind of whispers to the rest of the group while rolling her eyes at
I'm doing
you.
the best I can, guys.
That's all right. You're doing all right.
No, it's cool, Murray.
She
love
goes,
you, buddy.
"A year ago, there was a witch that lived in the forest until she was burned at the stake following the kidnapping of some villagers. As well, she turned my son into a wolf. This convinced the town to go and kill her. We are convinced that these pumpkins are somehow a witch's curse or spirit's doing. That's all we know so far."
What did
And
you
then
say
she-
about steak? That sounds good.
What'd you say?
Said, what did you say about steak? That sounds good.
Steak? She didn't say anything about steak. She goes, "I'd have steak if you'd like. If you want to order that," she says, "it'll be 3 copper pieces." While you're deciding that, she goes that Bellray Dryleaf, the local alchemist across the I don't know, what do you want to call it, across the way here, he's been tirelessly working on a solution for the problem. So far, nothing has happened, but I check on him every day just to see if he has something to report.
So
when you say
that
across
they've been
the way,
I'm sorry,
across
what
the
was that?
street,
go ahead.
You can go first, Phil.
I was like, so you say they've been coming into town and dragging people away. Are they
Yeah.
dragging them all in the same direction or just out of
They're-
town?
They are dragging him in the same direction. They're dragging him out towards the witch's hut.
Which is where?
She can give you directions if you want to go that way.
The witch kid?
Witch's hut.
No, Joyce can give us directions.
Yeah, Joyce can give you it. To the
and
witch's hut.
When you say that this guy is across the way, is
Yeah.
that like the opposite direction or on the way to?
He's just on the other side of the outside her store, just on the other side across the street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I say we go talk to that guy.
I think that's probably a good idea. Does anybody else want to say or do anything?
I'll just go listen.
Okay.
Can I get
So
a
you-
go cup?
Yeah, for sure. You can take it. You got a little wooden
A
solo
little
cup
roadie
there.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta get a roadie.
So now you guys will leave, and Dillhole's gonna stay here because that's where he's staying.
So, well, I guess if we're spending the night, we'll be back. Do you have rooms for us if
Yeah.
we do?
She certainly does. She says, "I'll prepare your rooms while you're gone." And Dillhole says, "I will cover their cost of their rooms. Make sure they are the
Oh.
best." So,
Thanks, Dillhole.
Thanks.
Yeah, shitty name, but great personality, pal.
Not something you say seriously very
Okay.
often.
Okay, so now we will jump you back into somewhere else. Alright, so that totally happened. So now you guys are back outside here, standing in front of, I guess, the town square you want to call it, and you can see directly across from you is Dry Leaf's workshop. So it looks like Cromwell is there. Are the rest of you guys gonna follow?
Yeah, just kind of
Yes.
we're kind of
Okay, hold on.
clusterfucked over there trying to get us
Okay,
there.
hold on a sec. I'm gonna move you guys, so
Just
don't worry
port us
about it.
in.
Don't move nobody, I gotcha. Because again, this is just jumping from map to map. Okay, next map. Fuck. Okay. Ooh, this map is really giant. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so I'm gonna pop you guys inside the store. I don't know why you guys are so small. I don't. If maybe Stefan can make that bigger somehow.
Wow, what the hell just happened there?
Yeah, I don't know why. The map was huge. Like I'm only at 20% on this map,
It just got small.
so I'm not sure what's going on there. But while he figures that out, I will do some reading to you guys. You guys step into Dry Leaf's workshop. When you step in, the noises of paper crackling and water boiling fill your ears. You spot a halfling who you presume is Bellery Dryleaf, working frantically on the multiple tables, over which there's ingredients, notes, and tools scattered around. Journals and notes as well, falling all over the place. Beryl speaks up. I told you time after time, Joyce. When something finally works, I'll tell you, but I need to focus. And I can't if you keep interrupting me. Now, please, can you leave me be? And then he turns around and notices you guys standing there, and he's shocked that it's not Joyce.
Kind of a jerk.
Did you get fixed Stefan? Because if not, I think I might know how to do it.
Just press on, but hey, if you want to go for it, go for it.
Okay, I'll do it. Give me 1 second. So you guys are, like I said, in that place.
I'm doing it. Hang on.
Okay.
At least I thought it was. Hang
hmm
on.
Fraction of the room.
I don't know if I made it worse or better. I don't even see our characters anymore.
Yeah, I
so-
don't see you guys. Hold on a sec. Okay, I got you guys in there.
Still massive.
They're
but-
small, but you guys can tell who's who here. I'll just move you guys separated here a little bit. It's nothing too much happens in here, so don't worry about it. What would you guys like to do now? So now you know he's in there. He realizes that it's not Joyce in there, and he's kind of startled to see these this group of strangers there. And he goes, "Oh, and who might you be?" As he keeps on working and that, he looks very nervous.
Well, we've come to get the boy back. So what have you figured out?
I have not figured out anything yet. I do very try hard. But he's, like you said, he's acting very, very, I won't say nervous per se, but you can tell he seems to be kind of uncomfortable talking to you guys. He's like,
So-
I try every day. I've got potions going. Nothing seems to work. But and as he's doing all of this, he's kind of tucking away stuff and that. One journal kind of falls to the floor, and he doesn't really notice it as he's kind of tidying stuff up around you guys.
Well, is it on our side of the desk?
That sounds like an investigation.
Okay. Yes, I will.
Or you can just, look out.
That-
How about that?
You hear a thumping
Oh.
sound, and you look under the table, and closer on your side, Tuck, is what seems to be a journal of sorts.
All right. I snag it and hide it behind my shield.
Why don't you try doing that with a dexterity check or a sleight of hand check?
I was afraid you were going to say that.
Wait.
Sure.
Can I?
Yeah. What?
Okay.
Oh,
never mind.
2 in a row.
Never mind.
You
Way to burn that.
you pocket it without Beryl seeing it. What were you gonna say, Rob?
It doesn't matter now.
Okay.
Oh.
I was gonna give him a hand,
Okay.
but
I was like, so exactly what are you trying to accomplish to find the boy? How are you going about this?
He's not really trying to help find the boy per se. He's trying to find like a formula or a solution to the pumpkins, something that will either end it or cause them to not what's going on here. He feels kind of bad because he says he doesn't know if he's partially responsible or not for it, but he was working on a formula to help grow like bigger and hardier crops, and that seemed to happen right around the same time as these attacks happened. But again, too, he's like, that witch, that strange stuff was happening even before the pumpkins and that from that curse, that witch's curse. So again, he says this all with kind of shifty eyes and kind of rubbing of his hands, and again more of tucking away of stuff. So
All right, I'm going to do insight on him because he seems a little too squirrely.
he seems
Okay.
like he's tripping balls.
you realize that yeah, he's definitely hiding something. So you think he's definitely not telling the truth about something.
It's like, so do you have anything else? Maybe more useful to tell us?
He says
Truthful, maybe.
he says he starts digging around, and he says he pulls out 2 flasks of alchemist's fire to give to you guys as gifts, to kind of like almost to kind of get you out of the store fast. So he will give 2 alchemists of fire. So I have that right here, actually, my flasks of fire. Where did they go?
Are you trying to bribe us to leave, sir?
He's like, no, but these will definitely help if you come across those pumpkins again. So what this is here is it's called a potion of fire breath, and there's 2 vials of it. So after drinking this potion, you can use a bonus action to exhale fire at a target within 30 feet of you. The target must make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw, taking 4d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. The effect ends after you exhale the fire 3 times or 1 hour has passed. The potion's orange. Oh, it just tells about the potion. So there's 2 of those. So basically, whoever drinks that gets flame breath. So who would like to get those vials?
I will take one.
There you go, Murray. 1 for you.
Yeah.
And
Sure,
who would
I'll take the other one.
There you go. 1 for Tuck. So I have those here. If you guys need to know what it is later on, just let me know.
Okay.
And then
Alright.
if you guys want, you can leave the store if you want.
Okay, I guess that's all we have for you now.
Mhm.
If we come up with anything else, we'll come and ask you.
All right. So then you guys can
Because
leave.
I want to get outside and take a look at the book I snagged.
I think that's probably a good idea. So we'll say that the rest of you all do that, and I'm going to just group you guys all together again and move you back to the other map.
Everybody get in a
Yeah,
circle.
get us out of
That's
here.
right.
Get us out of this fucking
Whoa.
map.
It's like,
Driving me
it's
nuts.
like Star Trek.
Who's got the port key?
There you guys go. Now you just got to make the map bigger. All right. So now you guys have gone back up.
What happens when you port in your own map and don't use the map?
Sorry. You guys are now outside the store there, and in front of the hotel, and you guys are kind of comparing notes
we?
and that. And You guys,
We're
you
still
don't.
inside.
Oh, sorry, I didn't move the character. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I moved you guys, but I didn't move the banner. Now you should be able to see me. Better now?
Yep.
Okay, so now you guys are all standing back outside the hotel here. You're discussing the things that you've heard. Yeah, you know about these pumpkins. You know about this witch. You've heard about this witch's hut. What would you like to do? You guys
I
kind of
wanted to
know.
take a look at the book.
Okay, go for it.
So
While he's
investigation.
taking a look at the,
Yeah, investigation. Yeah, and while he's doing that, what are you doing, Rob?
I'm just gonna come over here and take a look in this well. See
Okay.
if there's anything of note about it.
Okay,
I'm gonna look at him looking in that book.
okay. You gonna help him?
No.
I'll read over his shoulder.
So, Cromwell, you look in the well, and it's definitely a well. Doesn't seem to be
Well.
doesn't seem to be anything special. And for Tuck, you see that this book is a diary kind of slash journal of Bryle, and it says there that again he feels guilty, especially because of he feels partially responsible for the pumpkins. He doesn't come right out and say that his formula is the reason for it, but he definitely feels responsible for it, and he almost alludes to that there being more to the situation. Like there's prior guilt in there as well too. So that's what you get from a quick look at it.
All right. Can I look through the book specifically for somebody else's name?
Sure.
Like to see who he's.
Yeah, if anything stands out.
Nope.
As you're flipping through there and that, you don't really see anything like name-wise that stands out, but you do see a lot of references to the witch and the witch's hut, just constantly popping up.
All right. Well, I'll go. Hey, when he was acting really squirrely, he dropped us on the floor. If anybody wants to take a look and see if they, I don't know. He seems like he's guilty, but I'm not exactly sure of what.
What am I looking
Take
at?
a look at it.
All right.
It's a journal. It's
You're
his
just looking
journal.
at that journal. Yeah, for safe sake too, it just says that he kind of feels super responsible. Doesn't really say what he's admitting to, but you figure it's the formula. And again, lots of references and about the witch and the witch's hut.
Okay, I'm gonna investigate the book real quick. I'm looking for torn pages or
Okay.
things that have been removed or redacted.
Yeah.
Okay. Man.
There are some torn pages in there.
Okay.
Oh.
Like tore out.
Yes, some missing pages. Yeah.
Or up from the floor up.
All right.
As you guys are discussing in that, a couple of guards just walk by, kind of eyeing you guys suspiciously. Just patrolling.
Just
Keep jogging on, motherfucker. Yeah.
just a
You
concept
got a
here.
problem.
We
So
should
where-
find out if he goes to the inn at night, and then we should keep some of the people there to kind of keep them distracted, and then send our very, very courageous thief to go in and investigate the building.
Okay.
For our sneaky people.
Well, that sounds all right. So I will do that for you. Hold on one second.
Well, no, I mean they have to agree to this, but
I'm just getting
It's a
prepped.
theory.
I'm not doing it. I'm just getting prepped.
My question is what exactly are we looking for over there? Or what exactly?
well, you just
is-
said there were missing pages.
Right. Let's see here.
It seems like the more information we had before we wander off into the woods to fight something,
Right. I agree.
the better off we might be.
Mm-hmm. I agree. So you guys want to maybe do a little raid or a little nighttime investigation?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which one are you guys? Which one of you stealthy guys is going to go do that? Who did you have in mind?
Well, I was planning on keeping him busy in the tavern.
Right. I understand that. And then who's going to go and do the searching of the house? or of
I'm
his
a
place.
big dragon guy.
Sneaky people?
Probably.
Anybody volunteering?
No?
I'll follow Murray. I'll get his back.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
pretty stealthy.
Yeah.
So Murray and you are gonna head
There we go.
to the alchemist shop. Okay. So hold on one sec, gentlemen. So it is now nighttime in the you guys are all hanging out in the inn. Joyce is cooking supper for you, and Dillhole is there, chatting away with you guys with some fresh pants on. You guys are all having a wonderful meal, and Daryl or Beryl, there, whatever you want to pronounce it, walks across the street, heads into the inn, and he says he's ready for supper as well. So he sits down to a meal as well. So we will say the two of you decide to head over to the workshop again.
Okay.
But just the two of you guys, so hold on one sec.
Just the two of us.
We can make it if we try.
Just.
Okay.
There he is.
Is it nighttime? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's nighttime, but it doesn't matter inside the shop here.
It's
Okay,
Now we're
really
outside the
dark.
shop.
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
All right, so we have
the city.
Oh, this
The rest-
massive shop again. Yeah. All right.
the rest of you guys aren't in there, but I can't. So don't worry about it for a sec. So you got, can you see there? You got Murray and Gregor Redshirt inside this place. Start investigating, gentlemen.
Massive place.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
so
I don't know
big.
why
It's
that's
gonna
not.
take, it's gonna
Not sure
take
why.
hours.
I guess I'll go to this table over to the left and I will investigate looking for stuff there.
Okay, so roll for investigation.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Where are you? There it is. Found it.
Perfect. You find nothing good as so far, like that you need.
Okay.
I'm gonna go behind the desk here. Like, I'm assuming that's a desk. Whatever this
Yeah.
is. Like where he was. All right. I'll investigate. Right.
Yeah, you go for it.
Fucking hell. 8.
You don't notice anything out of peculiarness, or you don't find any kind of hidden traps or doors or anything.
All right. Is this accurately showcasing with you like the bookshelf and stuff?
Yeah, you can go check all that stuff.
Investigate the bookshelves.
Oh,
Murray can check out other stuff I got on the other bookcases and those barrels and stuff. That's all potions and that.
All right. So I got an 18 on the bookshelf.
Okay, nothing in that bookshelf.
Oh wait, those are chests over there?
That is
Are
chests
those
over there. Yeah, those are chests over there. Yeah.
guess I will investigate this bookshelf.
Okay, go for it, Murray. Murray, you find some papers that were kind of just stuffed in between two books. The edges have looked like they've been torn out of another book.
Oh, nice.
And Stefan, you're investigating those chests?
Yeah. 22. There we go.
It's locked, but you pop it open pretty easily. And inside you find a potion of healing, I believe. Yes, a potion of healing. Whether you share that with your friend or not, it is up to you. Or if you'd let them know, but that's what you found.
Is there a label on it that says potions of healing, or do I
Yes, it
recognize
is. It says potion of
Okay.
healing.
Careful with
Yeah.
that.
All right.
Don't put on anything plastic.
All right. I will let Murray know I have it, but I will keep it.
Okay,
Okay.
so Murray, you head over to him and you say you found these papers. You guys gonna investigate the papers a little bit more?
Absolutely.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, it's all over that.
Nice.
Boom.
You find out in these papers that it says here that he feels a deep, genuine guilt over the fact that he stole the witch's scrolls and grimoires from her hut, especially when they were working together for so long. He feels even more horrible that he's the cause of her death. He's the one that starts spreading rumors about her and the reason why she was burned at the stake, and then he went and stole her stuff. He also can't believe that he now has to stuff possessed pumpkins inside corpse for the fiend, bringing these corpses to life and under the control of the fiend. And that's all you can read from these couple of pages of paper.
Oh, shit got real dark there.
It is.
Yeah. All right.
So that's what you see in these pages.
So this is the storefront. So this is where all the tourist shit is. Let's go in that back room where all the good stuff is going to be.
Okay.
You can. Roll some investigation, boys.
That's like a house.
11.
11, okay. And what does Murray get? Well, that's a combination. 20 together. Okay, the only thing you see there that is only of use, because everything else seems to be spoiled or you're just indecipherable, is you find a bag, what seems to be a bag of beans, and it says bag of beans on it.
Well, we're taking the bag of beans.
All right,
Yeah.
Awesome.
How many beans are in there?
investigate.
Or count?
You rolled a -1. You can't.
Yeah. 19.
There we go.
19. You open up the bag, and a little bit of kind of smoke comes out, and you look inside, and you see 6 beans.
6.
6 smoky beans.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So, Murray, you get 2, I get 2, and there's 2 beans to give to the group.
All right.
Sounds fair?
Sure,
Are
sounds good.
these, are
All
these
right.
white beans?
Are they?
Well, I'm ready.
They look like jelly beans, but they're just regular beans. You don't know what they are.
So I'll give 2 beans out of the bag to Murray.
Okay. Sounds good. So then, there's nothing else of use in there, like I said. So you guys, what would you like to do now? Head back over to the hotel to meet the rest of the group.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Okay. So you guys
We're torching the place before we leave, right, Murray? That was the plan.
Like I'm down, buddy.
I
If
mean,
you
that
guys-
was the plan, right?
If you guys want to burn it, go for it. 'Cause it's so funny that you say that because that was actually one of the possibilities for this shop at one point. It was for you guys to get trapped in there and him just to burn you guys down. But
Yeah, we won't have to worry about that.
that's right.
Yeah, we'll take care of that for him, no problem.
So
That'll
you
be
got-
that'll be our diversion, so we can get out of town.
And
Yeah.
while they were
Maybe I
doing
missed
all
part
that,
of the plan, but I wasn't sure.
Okay, so if you guys are actually going to do that, why don't you? Are you just doing it with like normal fire? Is somebody going to use their fire breath?
Whoa. Hold on. You guys are going to burn this place down?
It's maybe a little early for the fire breath. Like I just use regular fire.
Okay, if you guys want to start a little fire in his lab there, go for it. Bro, the 2 of you, one of you do a stealth one, and one of you just do just a d20 to see how it goes. So you can decide whoever's got the higher stealth.
I
Yeah,
have
but-
5 stealth.
I mean, what's
That's your
workshop
bonus.
made
That's
of?
your bonus.
Well, it's just a wood building. It's just a regular wood building in a town. So it's gonna burn pretty
Okay.
fast.
And this is just a pretty calm, regular day?
Yep.
Okay. I was thinking about just calling down lightning.
You-
Just a calm, regular, giant.
Yeah, so Murray, go ahead and roll.
Burning it
Murray,
around
you
the
go ahead and
wall.
roll stealth. I'll just roll a regular 20.
Sounds good.
Okay. Okay. You
Jesus.
you guys start a
I
little
screwed up.
fire in the. You start a little fire in the workshop. You kind of go and put some torches amongst the bookshelves and the flames, and you get a good smoke in there and that going, and you don't do it very stealthily. So you guys kind of got turned around and lost in the smoke a little bit. So you kind of stumble out the front door. It wasn't very stealthily, so you make a lot of noise. Why don't you roll right now to see if you were lucky or unlucky if a couple of guards were walking by?
Okay.
Roll our stealth now or what?
No, that's not stealth here. We'll just luck. So we'll just the d20.
Just a regular D20?
Just the regular d20. Yep.
Okay.
Like a
18.
ninja.
Nice. Murray got 7.
Ah!
All right. So what happens now is you guys, the two guards are actually just one guard is walking by, and he sees the fire starting, and he sees kind of some shadows come out of the front door. Stefan is able to hide behind the well, but Murray gets seen by the guard. So the guard yells, "Hey!" Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I blew out your guys' eardrums. "Hey, you! Stop!" And then he yells, "Fire!" at the same time. So everybody runs out of the hotel, and you can see that the place is on fire. It's a little bit smoldering and that. And the rest of the group sees Gregor hiding behind the well on one side, and
No, they don't
Murray...
see me hiding. That's the whole point of me hiding.
Well,
We can see you.
They can see you crouching behind the well on this side because they're on your side, and they can see Murray and being accosted by a guard on the other side. So, what would you guys like to do?
Blended
Before
with
we
the
get to
crowd
this
coming out
point,
of the
though,
end.
while they were in there hunting around, my plan was to apply dry leaf with alcohol and see if I could get him to talk to me.
Okay,
A
so
little,
you could
loosen him up a little bit.
Okay, well, that is okay. You've done that a little bit, so we'll say that he's a little loose on the lips, and he comes out and kind of alludes to you a little bit more, but not as much detail as what Stefan and them know. And he runs outside to see the fire and that too. So he's freaking around, and you can be kind of like comforting and consoling him a little bit if you want.
All right. I was like, why would this happen to your place?
He's like, I don't know.
He's an
Things
alchemist.
burn. Help me! Help me! So a few other guards come over and they're able to surround the place, and they run inside and put out the fire. It wasn't very big or anything, but now that one guard's kind of standing over Murray. The other guards are inside dealing with it. So what do you guys want to do as this one guard's kind of standing over Murray?
Like, I want to run.
Okay.
No, don't run yet.
Don't run.
No, don't run yet because he's standing right above you. I'm just
Yeah,
making.
that's the sign of guilt.
Yeah,
I'll come around the well with my Drake and go, Murray, there you are. We've been looking for you. And you come out to take a piss and you get lost. Let's go back in the bar.
Okay.
And I'll give the guard a very hard look with my Drake next to me.
Okay, and this wolf character is the guard. So why don't you try with a little bit of intimidation? Or you can try intimidation, or you can just try to convince him. One of the two.
Is it a werewolf?
No, it's just
a
the wolf character. I don't have it's just the guard. I just don't have a token made.
13 for intimidation.
He kind of looks at you, and he looks at the rest of the group, and he decides to run inside and help the rest of his buddies deal with this fire. So everyone's inside now. The rest of you guys can kind of just stand around and watch the action and talk about stuff. And then the next morning, you guys can start all over again and figure out what you want to do. And on that note for a second, why don't we take a break? And I'll grab a drink and quickly use the washroom. And maybe if Stefan doesn't mind, he can pop Michael in for a couple of minutes, and then I'll come back and relieve the rest of you.
Show.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm just inking away here. Almost done inking. So be doing. Who's in the program? Just a random father and his kid, and they're at a pumpkin patch, and they're there to pick up a pumpkin, and but they can't see all the faces on the pumpkin because they're right behind them, and there's these creepy little hands coming out of the ground around the sinister looking pumpkin there. And he's some kind of evil something or another. I don't know. And then Moon Knight's coming in to save the day.
Okay. That looks awesome so far, Michael.
Thank you.
Yeah. Very nice. For everybody that can hear us and is listening, the pre-sale is still going on for mine and Michael's new book that's coming out on the 12th, the sequel to Chicken Devil. It's called Chicken Devils. I'm sure most of you have seen the cover already. Michael killed it doing the homage to the Punisher #1. There are still a few packages available there where Michael has remarks and sketches available, so check out the Matt Daddy page for all the details on that, because I forget them each time. I'm not a good numbers guy. But
there's the original.
Yeah, it looks good. So it's going to be pretty awesome. There you go. That's going to be going out in the mail tomorrow. A lucky guy gets to get that sent to his house. So I am. Yeah, I just paid yesterday, Michael, for it, so it's gonna be coming over. I'm the only cover I haven't got original art wise of my of my stuff was the Spectro, but I think Eric got that one, so it's a beautiful book. But yeah, I got this one, so I'm very happy. But like I said, the book comes out October 12th. Pre-sales go on up until then, and everybody who does get a pre-sale, doesn't matter what you buy pre-sale wise, you get entered to win a copy of that original Punisher that we have. So that's pretty awesome too. So yeah.
And that 9x12 package is still available. So
okay, I'm gonna put up a updated list tomorrow of what's available still package wise. And I just got this afternoon I threw out kind of a bunch of messages to all the cool artist friends of this channel and of the Tags channel. So I just got a message back from Jason Flowers that he has a piece that will go up for auction as well, for tonight as well too. So it is a Spawn piece that's pretty nice as well. So for October, I'm going to try and get as much auction artwork ready for the channel, just because I love Halloween, and Halloween artwork is the best, whether it's scary monsters or just eerie stuff like Michael's doing, or like your horror stuff like Spawn. So keep watching,
Addams
guys.
Family stuff like Kelly's doing.
Yeah, the Addams Family stuff. I mentioned to ask Kelly this afternoon, but he said he had too much other stuff going on. But that's my fault, because I left it to the last second. So, well, not the last second. I forgot we were doing it a week early. But
Kelly, is that what you're doing for Inktober? Are you doing all Addams Family, or are you still doing the Ghostbusters stuff?
No, all Addams Family. The Ghostbusters
right.
thing. That's going to be,
a work in
the
progress.
goal there is to go all the way through the
Mhm.
entire 10 seasons of it or whatever. So I'm
How
not
long
in a
that cartoon
hurry.
ran? Okay, yeah.
Well,
It ran a lot longer than it should have.
yeah,
So,
it got rebranded as Slimer in the real Ghostbusters like 3 or 4 seasons in.
Oh, okay.
It was later than that. I'm
It
on
could have
like
been, yeah. It could have.
I'm on season 6 or 7, and it's still
Is it? Okay.
them. Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's just the final 3 seasons then. Could be
No,
that.
I thought there
That's,
was 2 different Ghostbusters cartoons.
Well, there was
One
the
was
real
Ghostbusters, one
Ghostbusters
was
and
Slimer, and the real
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
That's the
No.
same cartoon. They just renamed it like afterwards.
But there was that
There-
other Ghostbusters.
Yeah, which is just called the Ghostbusters.
Right.
As they were
and it-
technically the original Ghostbusters.
right.
Because they were before the 80s.
And-
They had a gorilla.
Yeah, the gorilla. Yeah, and like the haunted house that's like all technical. And that was MGM's fault because when they made the movie, they didn't finalize the paperwork properly to get the rights. That's why the cartoon has to be called the real Ghostbusters.
Real Ghostbusters, yeah.
Yeah.
It just seems like something you would name it to be an asshole because
Yeah.
someone else already had the name, and you're like, oh yeah, well,
With the real ones.
the
Yeah,
real
well, here you go,
Ghostbusters.
yeah.
Pretty much what it is.
All right, I think we're all back. Oh, no, Murray's not back yet.
Still not Murray yet. He's probably hiding behind the couch.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in character.
He's in camouflage.
All right, Stefan, I'm gonna sign out for the night.
Okay.
I'm gonna color this. Start coloring this actually tomorrow when I get up.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Let me know when you have it, and I'll throw it up when you get
Yeah,
it, and then we'll
will
do
do.
24 hours when you post it.
Yeah, it's dinner time for me. I'm getting
All right, buddy.
pretty hungry.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
want to make something to eat.
But talk to you later,
All
man.
right.
Beautiful work.
Thanks for
man.
joining us.
Yep. No, had a great time.
Have a good night,
Fun
buddy.
listening
We'll
to you
talk soon.
guys, anyways. So got some good laughs.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Bye, Mike.
Yeah.
And Murray's back. Just in
And
time.
there's Mary. And,
And then
Rob,
there's
you're,
Murray.
you're still muted.
And one technical question about the character sheet. I thought that there was a long and short rest button, but I don't see either one. Is
Okay.
there not one? Or is that in D&D Beyond?
That's D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Don't bring that shit in here.
So it is the next morning, and like you said, you guys have all this new information now. A little bit more information on how Barrel, his part in this. Again, so we don't know if it's chemically or alchemic way that these pumpkins have come, or if it's supernatural. And that you keep hearing about this witch hut. They've told you where
Witch
this
hut?
witch hut is. The witch hut, yeah, the hut. The
Which hut?
I don't know, third base.
There you go.
So, yeah, I know. So if you guys want to head out towards that witch hut, we can pop on over.
Yep.
Unless you
we
wanna
have
do
a map,
something else.
right?
I'll put you there. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
basically straight out of town. So basically, the exact opposite way you came in. But I will do it all for you guys because
Well, did Chub Chub get a good lunch? Is he all right?
Chub Jub is good. He's gonna leave his horse behind. Dillhole said he's gonna
Am
make sure
I?
that your horse.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to bring your horse, you can. Yeah, that's totally up
I
to you.
do want to bring my horse.
All
You're
right,
not
so
taking responsibility for your horse.
Chub Chub is on horseback while the rest of
I'm
you are all
gonna
walking.
eat it. It's gonna get eaten soon enough.
Yeah. No, he's taking his lunch to go.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I'm
right.
not
You
gonna-
weren't
I'm not a-
born.
I'm not a savage. I'm not gonna just eat it out in the middle of the road in town.
You
I'll do
can
it out
say.
in the middle of this road.
That's right.
No, Dillhole came with us.
No, I'm changing it. Don't worry. Updating it. I'm multi-using a mask. Whoops, sorry. Or a map, I should say. Okay, guys. So you guys are walking down the road here.
So many Drakes in here.
Oh, I gotta fix it. Gotta go back to the other map. Okay, so you guys are gonna be heading down the road here, and you're gonna be. It's basically just a straight walk right up to this witch's hut, which I will pop you in 1 second.
I would just like to say that I'm very excited about witches.
Okay,
So,
but just remember that this witch is dead. This is just her hut.
Yeah, so it won't be a sexy witch.
No, she's
Probably.
been burned.
Whoa!
I don't want a sexy witch.
Don't be.
I mean,
throwing
depends on what
judgment
you're
around.
into.
Yeah.
Depends on
yeah.
what you're into.
I want
Like I
old
did have a
growing.
probably
If you're
there.
the dead, burned witches.
All right, can everybody see that? Can you see a
Yes.
witch hut at the end of
Yes.
the road?
Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, gents. So this is what's going to happen. I will read it to you now. It doesn't take you much in the morning once you leave the inn to reach a small clearing in the forest. On its edge, you see a small hut covered in vines and uncared for. The forest is eerily silent and still, making the whole scene appear frozen in time. It is a very, very small hut. It only has room for like 1 or 2 people inside it at the most.
Does it have legs?
If you would like a more accurate description, you can give me some investigation.
Yeah.
Use the word.
But
Do
this
the work.
time instead of using investigation, use your wisdom for perception.
Ooh.
And I want you to beat a 13.
Oh, so close.
You get closer, and as you get closer,
Nope.
you see a black cat sitting on a tree branch overlooking the hut.
Wait, we're making
Nothing wrong with
perception rolls.
this.
Well, and whoever went closer to see it can make a perception check. So,
Okay.
Let me go check it out.
So like I said, you see the hut. It's
Wait.
small. It looks abandoned, and there's a cat
Can you
on
tell
the
me
branch.
why there? Can you tell me why there are 2 of my tokens on the screen?
Oh, maybe because I just had it copied an extra one from before, so I'll get rid of the other one.
I was like, wait a second. Now there's 2 of me.
Yeah.
The black
Oh,
cat turned into you.
Yeah, did I forget to mention you're in the mirror forest? No, just kidding.
I got it.
Yeah,
Alright,
so that's it
so
again. So if everybody,
perception. Nope.
you see that the hut is composed of a single spacious room. Well, spacious meaning like it's not divided up. And there seems to be split between this hut. There's a lab and kitchen and dining room and a bedroom all in one giant space. Because you're kind of peering inside a little bit.
That sounds dangerous. Sounds like you could be drinking stuff from the lab.
Yeah, and you can see like a layer of dust covers the porch and the stairs and everything, so nothing has disturbed it for a little while. But that's what you can see from the outside.
So
And
about
again,
what
you have this
size is
cat.
this?
You have what size is it? It's a small hut. There's only enough room for like 1 or 2 people when you're inside it.
Where's the cat? I don't see
The
it from the
cat.
screen.
Well, I haven't brought the cat in yet, but the cat is just kind of like I said, is sitting on a tree branch, above the hut, kind of looking down at you guys. But it seems to be very interested in you.
The cat being Stefan's prerogative is very on brand for him.
Yeah, I know he was very concerned about that cat.
He's gonna leave with the cat.
He's like, cat, get behind me, guys. I got this.
Yeah.
What are the chances? What are the chances that that's not actually a cat?
You can investigate.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast.
Or can I use my
There we
animal
go.
handling?
You got detect magic.
You-
There we go.
Okay. Well, you detect magic, and yeah, you can definitely tell that this cat is magical. That's all you can tell so far. And I heard Stefan say he wants to try animal handling. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll break out my little Frisco treats and shake them, see if it'll come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the detect
No.
magic goes for 30 feet. So is there anything that I'm telling from how close do I have to get to the witch's hut to see if there's magic coming from inside?
This whole as you get closer, you can definitely feel magic aura around everything in this hut. Everything's been kind of touched with magic. As Stefan, like you said, starts using his animal handling there, the cat comes right up to him and kind of like almost seems to like lead him inside. So I think the cat's kind of made a connection to you. So if you want to follow the cat inside, Stefan, you can.
Oh,
You're
that
gonna follow the
sounds
cat
like-
inside.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna follow the cat inside.
Okay, so Stefan follows the cat
There
inside.
might be more cats for him to pet.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll come up
the rest-
behind Red Shirt.
Yeah, you guys all kind of just stand outside, and Stefan's inside with the cat. And he looks in there, and he's like I said, there's a whole layer of dust that covers the interior. The one spot that doesn't seem to be disturbed too much is the bed. You can kind of see the remnants from a fight long, long ago. There's broken vials on the ground with the contents long evaporated, burn patches on the floor, and as well as cracks and cuts on the wooden furniture. So I would think most likely that's probably where the attack happened with the witch being burned by the town. So, but if you want to check out everything, go for it.
Well, I'm gonna try to pet the cat on the head,
Okay.
and since the next day, I'm gonna use my spell Speak to Animals.
Okay.
So if the cat resists, it needs to saving throw 12. But if it doesn't resist, we can chat.
It's not going to resist, so it wants to chat.
All right.
So it goes right away. It goes, oh, thank God, you're the one with the brains.
Wow. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm the one that can talk to you.
That's right. She's like, she goes, I am Farlane. I am the witch's familiar. This will be a lot easier if we can all just understand each other. If you look under the bed there, good sir, you'll find a hatch with a spell of Speak with Animals that has been slightly modified so that we can all join in on this conversation.
Well, that sounds like a plan.
All right, so you can go
Can
do
you
that.
open the hatch, or do I need to open this trapped hatch?
It's just a hatch in the floor. It's not like trapped or anything like that.
Why don't you investigate that?
Yeah, but I was gonna say, yeah. While you check out this hatch, why don't you roll for investigation?
11.
You do find this this scroll in there. Like I said, it is Speak with Animals, but slightly modified so the whole group can hear it. Anybody that's within hearing distance of the spell can be a part of the spell. They can hear the animals, and you find a second scroll.
All right, I will pocket the second scroll for later.
Okay.
And I will say, all right, Farlane, let's go outside so we can talk to the whole group and see if we can't help you with what you're needing here.
Okay.
Okay.
Since I followed him in before I leave, I
Yeah.
do want to just investigate the rest of the room.
Go
See if
for it.
there's anything else of interest.
I would-
16.
Yeah, you find covered in the desk covered in dust on one of the desks is another journal that has 3 waning crescent moons on it.
Well, I'm taking a journal. It's a book.
Yep.
I'm sticking to character. I
Okay.
take every book I see.
Okay.
I think the other dwarfs all into crescent moons too, though. So
Yeah, that is true.
Are you just gonna pocket it?
I'll investigate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
And I suck.
You
found the
can't
book.
read.
You
We'll go.
investigate.
Yeah.
You investigate this book, and that's true. You look at it, and everything is in gibberish. It seems to be in code.
All right. For right now, I'll just pocket it.
Okay.
So I'll go outside with Farlane and
Yep.
say, hey, this cat's got things to say, and then I'll read the Speak with Animals spell.
All right. Now you can all speak with Farlane. So now the cat talks to you. She's has a woman's voice. She's kind of snooty. She was the
cat.
familiar from the witch. She tells you that the witch's name was Juliana, and yeah, that's what she does. So if you guys want to ask her some questions and stuff or investigate it a little bit more, go for it.
She really seemed like she had more to say. Sorry, guys.
But you have to ask for questions. I'm not just gonna.
Oh, I thought, okay. So, what happened to Juliana?
Well,
From the cat's point of view, I mean, we know our story, but I want to hear from
Yeah.
the cat's.
She goes, oh, those townspeople came in here. They were filled with anger from the lies and hate they were told, and they burned my poor master for no reason.
And
That's-
is she, is her remains still around? Like, do we need to give her a proper burial? I mean, I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing with this information here. Hey, cleric, you guys want to step up here? You're talking to a cat about a dead.
Ooh.
She's
was
dead and
lying.
gone. She's dead and gone. Are you referring to that curse that the town keeps talking about? There's no curse.
So
Julia's
What
not
about-
Julia's
That's
not
the
the
magic
cause.
talking cat.
Well, you can roll for insight if you would see if she's trustworthy.
So,
It's a
what do
cat,
you
of
know
course
about
it's
the
trustworthy.
pumpkins?
What about the pumpkins? You can
Yeah, what
ask
do you
it.
know about
Of course
them?
it's
It's like,
trustworthy.
are they coming from this area? Are they coming from someplace else? What's the deal?
The pumpkins are coming from the mound further down the road. It seems like some idiot has tried to bind a fiend to the mound for their own willpower using. Obviously, it didn't work. The
I bet
idiots.
it was that dill hole.
No, it was not the dill. I don't know who this dill hole is that you talk of.
It sounds like dry leaf work.
What else would you guys like to know?
Where can we score some
Well-
good catnip?
Who was lying to the villagers? What were the villagers lying? Like,
Right
who
away,
lied
she
to
starts
them?
hissing, and her tail goes up in the air. She goes, "It was that bastard Dryleaf. He told the town that Juliana was doing all this witchcraft stuff and evil, just so they would attack her and kill her, so he could get all her scrolls and information to himself. He double crossed her. I hate that bastard."
That's the Jagoff that
Dryleaf,
Yeah.
that's the alchemist.
You tried
dude.
to burn his house.
alchemist.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll let the cat know that we totally tried burning that guy's house down.
Oh, she claps her paws in joy and said,
Yeah.
that's not enough for that bastard."
Oh yeah, I'm sure by the end he'll see some more.
So what you're saying is we should have locked the door with him inside before we tried to burn it down.
That would be great. But it doesn't solve the issue that he has caused. It's him that tried to bind the fiend to from the mound. It's obviously failed. Now this fiend is free and able to torment the town.
Well, not for long. I think we can take
What
care
kind
of
of fiend are you speaking of?
This fiend is taking the form of a pumpkin. He
that.
refers
The
to
almighty
himself.
gourd.
No, he refers to himself as the Pumpkin King.
You
What a
should have gone with
jerk.
almighty gourd, but okay.
What's this? What's
I
this?
was thinking he might just be a very large, maybe called a great pumpkin.
Oh,
That's his
yeah.
cousin.
Yeah.
There's a whole line of these pumpkins, kind of like red shirts. They cross the globe.
All right,
Well, let's
I've
knock
got
the
a-
tubers out of them. Let's go.
I got a question for you, Farlane. Though,
Okay.
if your familiar is gone, why are you still hanging here?
There's nowhere else
It's-
for me to go.
All right, well, hang around. We might want to bring you into town. We might need you as a. I don't know. Can you make her talk to other people? Red
The
shirt.
It's
cat?
just once the spell wears off.
No, I
Or-
mean your speak with animals, or is that just for you?
I mean, I have an animal friendship, but that's about it.
If
Well, I
you
just say,
are
hey-
going, if you're going to deal with that bastard more, I will gladly join you. And I might just follow along to see what you guys can do against this fiend as well.
All right, that's
will-
up to you, Cat.
I'll tell the Drake to allow the cat to ride on the Drake if she wants to. That way
That's
she
cool.
won't keep up.
That's pretty awesome. So as you guys all hear this information, you're standing around the hut, and a deep, impatient howl breaks the silence from the forest. From the woods, a pack of wolves emerge. The head wolf looks to be particularly big and vicious. They are thin, malnourished, their jaws salivating in anticipation. So I will go grab those wolves for you guys.
And so while that's going on, I'm just gonna go over to Murray. And
Are we gonna go hide in the house?
There's only room
tap
for
you on the
two.
shoulder and go, dude, don't worry about it. You got this. And so I'm giving you resistance.
They have
So when you-
resistance and fire breath, Murray. You're
Oh,
good.
yeah.
You're good for one round, buddy.
So if you have a savings throw, You can roll a d4.
And add to it? Is that what it is?
Yep.
Cool.
One more. All right, gentlemen. So now, like I said, you've stepped out, and now there is this pack of wolves in front of you.
Hey, that looks like that guard.
He brought friends.
These are actual wolves. So this pack is composed of 6 wolves, 5 wolves being the regular size and 1 being larger. Like I said, the wolves all look thin and malnourished, and their jaws are salivating. And because they're malnourished, it looks like they're pretty eager to maybe attack you. What do you guys
Okay.
want to do before we roll for initiative?
Well,
I know you guys have
I
some
could-
You got
I
some
could-
animal handling skills, but what would Kelly like to do?
I could solve this.
Okay.
I'm just gonna smack my horse
the
on
horse?
the ass and send it at him.
Nice. Go for it. Do it. Roll a d20 to see if the horse gets caught by the wolves or not.
Oh yes.
Nice. So yeah,
I am
you
not
hit this
happy with
horse on the
this.
butt, and the horse trots toward the wolves, and the wolves surround the horse and start devouring it whole. The main wolf, the dire wolf there, after eating for a few minutes, turns towards you guys, and you swear he growls a word of thanks to you.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
No need to murder any wolves.
I mean, I lost my dinner, but you know.
That was well
Give me
worth it.
dinner regardless.
So
Sacrifice
that was actually a very creative way to do that. So you can have some inspiration for that, Kelly. So what that means for the rest of the night, so for the next half hour, if you do something that you don't like roll something low or whatever, you get to re-roll. So you have one of those.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. So what do you guys want to do now? The wolves are kind of
Let's
you know,
head.
kind
Let's
of
head to the pumpkin patch.
content for a
Yeah.
moment, but like I said, that one dire wolf, he turned over and he talked to you a little bit.
I'm not having a conversation with this fucker. Let's go get.
no.
And I think we should take the wolves into the pumpkin patch with us.
So
try.
well, I
They're
mean, we
eating
could
them,
ask
of course.
about the pumpkins, like if they know anything
Mm-hmm.
about the pumpkins,
Sure.
where they're coming from or whatever.
How long is this spell where we can all speak to animals?
Well, unless it does all animals within the area, it's kind of targeted.
Nope,
To an
this
animal.
one, this group one is modified. So as long as the original spellcaster is in the area with the group, all animals can be heard.
Oh,
It's
Alright.
a special one. It's a
Alright.
special one.
so what's the radius? What's the radius?
With 30 feet.
All right. Well,
10, 15, 20.
So as long as someone's within 30 feet of Stefan, they can talk with these animals freely.
I will move to at the 30-foot range.
Okay.
Y'all can go ahead and talk to the.
There's still 2 of me on the screen.
Oh, sorry, dude.
You keep getting doubled up.
Hey man, if you
y'all,
want me to
y'all can
just develop the
I
mirror
don't know.
image spell.
It's like
Okay, so
you can either enjoy just that, or if you want some pumpkin to go along with it, we're about to go fuck some up. You're welcome to come.
About to fuck up
So-
some pumpkins.
that main one, he kind of turns his head towards you, and his ears perk up a little bit, and he says, "Pumpkins," and he's like, "The witch and the little man. I remember them, and I remember pumpkins."
Yep. Well, we're about to go in the problem. So enjoy the horse, or come join us. Your choice. Otherwise, good.
The direwolf turns to the rest of the pack there, and they keep eating in that, and he kind of grunts a little bit, and the direwolf has decided to join you guys.
Oh.
As he gets closer to you guys, he kind of gets past the 30-foot point of Stefan, and he still talks to you guys like someone that was out of the group, and you realize that this wolf, he can talk on his own without the spell. So this is a special kind of dire wolf.
Okay. Is he a shapeshifter?
Talking cat.
You could ask him.
We are rolling weird. We got a drake,
Yeah.
a dire wolf, and a cat.
Yeah.
It sounds like your house.
I mean,
And-
I can turn into something.
So you investigate him, and he goes, "My name is Jason. I'm not a shapeshifter, but I was once a boy. I remember my mom, such a sweet lady. She ran the inn."
Oh, we met her. She is a fine
Oh,
lady.
Joyce.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
ask for your story. Let's step this out there.
So that is Jason the direwolf. That is the son of Joyce that the witch has supposedly turned into a wolf.
All right,
Yeah, you
well,
should-
let's go solve this problem. And along the way, you can tell us exactly how you went from being a boy to a wolf.
Okay, so you guys continue on down the path, and it gets you up to the mound. And what this mound is, it's like just a big hill of dirt, and much like a giant pumpkin mound would be. And you can see that. Let's see here. As you guys are walking towards this mound, the creaking of trees are pushed away and thunder starts roaring in your ears. Another figure emerges from the woods. It is the carcass of a bear. Its innards have torn out and instead have been filled with several pumpkins. Roots cover the carcass, some going through in and out it, almost like the strings of a rather macabre pumpkin. So I will get rid of this witch house here.
Did you say that there was now a thundercloud overhead?
No, the thunderous sound is
Thunderous sound.
yeah,
okay.
that's this
Gotcha,
creature
gotcha.
coming in. So I will bring in this weird creature, then you guys can take a
I'm
a
super
peek at it.
cereal, you guys. Pumpkin bear pig is real.
That's what I was thinking the same thing.
All right, so you gentlemen, get ready for this beast.
Pumpkin bear pig. It's a barrow lantern.
So like I said, it is this life-size, like a real true-size bear that is dead and is kind of been zombified and has these pumpkins that have been stuffed inside there. And this bear kind of walks towards you like a zombie bear, but it's just the regular bear.
So is this considered an undead?
Yes.
I ask because I have advantage against undead.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This is called a pumpkin abomination. So, do you guys want to throw for initiative right away? Or are you guys going to try and talk to this?
Yeah, I think we've talked to enough animals, and this thing's.
Okay.
I think it's time to take action.
Okay. All right, gents. So I'm going to roll for the 3 other characters. This is for the bear, 12. This is for the cat, 10. And this is for the dire wolf, which is Jason. 12 as well. Oh. Okay, who else has got what? Tuck, what do you got? 14? Stefan's got 21. Oh, man. Cromwell, 9. And we got Kelly and Murray.
What happened?
Murray's got 5.
5 on it.
Kelly's got 4. All right, so the first person to go in all of this will be Stefan with 21.
All right, try to shoot 2 arrows into this bear pumpkin pig.
Pumpkin abomination.
14. Does it hit?
Yes, it does.
12 piercing.
12 piercing. So you fire a couple arrows into this bear, each arrow knocking and lodging inside one of the pumpkins in its chest.
Not doing any damage. Shit. All right.
Okay.
Arrows are useless. Light this bitch up.
Next person to go is Philip,
All right. So,
and then it's Philip for now, and then it'll be the werebear and the dire wolf.
all right. So I'm gonna come up front as far as I can get because I'm small and slow,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians. So everybody in the group will all of a sudden see like spinning above my head. You can't tell if it's a star or a fairy or a birdie, but
It
it's
leads
spinning
in and
above
it's
my
like,
head.
hey, listen.
Okay.
And can it do anything on this go? Or is it to the next one? I think it's on this one, isn't it?
On a failed save, yeah. Okay, so I have to do a save for you. Okay. So what do I have to beat?
DC 14.
I got 8. So on a failed save, I take 3d8 radiant
Yeah,
damage.
so let me.
Oh, a 3d8 necrotic damage if I'm evil. So I'm evil, so I would say necrotic.
Well, no,
But
if I'm evil. So
oh,
you're
I
taking,
see.
You're
Okay.
taking radiant.
Okay.
Spiritual weapon. So
Nice.
10 force.
Okay.
Although, why did it do 2d8 instead of 3? Okay, let me just do.
I'm fine with that for now, but you
Let me
can
just
figure it out for later.
roll. Because that's not right. Okay, I can't actually. Hang on a second. Sorry about that.
No worries.
So 18.
18 damage? Okay, that's good. So yeah, you light this werebear up or this jackal bear up. Oh, jackal bear, that's a better name than barrel lantern.
Oh, so much better. Yeah.
Jackal
Oh,
bear, yes.
Jackal bear, way better.
Right there in front of us. Jeez.
I know. So yeah, you light him up and you kind of radiate him a little bit and you give him some damage there. So this guy he's pretty strong and powerful, but you just gave him quite a good blow of damage there. So
And I'm just bracing my shield in front of me, going, "Come on!"
nice. So now it's the jackal bear's turn. He's going to kind of keep coming forward to you guys, and he's going to try to. He has claws, which he's going to try and swipe at you, Philip. So he is going to do that.
Ooh,
24, I
hits.
assume, hits. So
Ah.
4 damage. 4 damage with his gross claws.
Lovely. Okay.
And then it's the Jason the dire wolf's turn. So he's going to run and he's going to lunge himself, like run and like jump, right, kind of lunge for the barrel lantern's neck. So we'll see what it does. We'll just do a strength check for that. Oops. Oh, he gets a 1. So he jumps and lunges, and the barrel lantern swats him down to the ground. That did not work for him. So the next person to go here is who's F? Wherever. Oh, that's him. Okay, so that would be.
Not the cat.
Yeah, you have 10. Who rolled 10 for initiative?
Was that the cat?
Oh, that's the cat, Farlane. Yeah, sorry, you got me. That's who F. That's who F is. Farlane, he just sees you there, and he just kind of walks away a little bit. He's not too interested to start throwing down, or sorry, she's not too interested to start throwing down. After Farlane, it is now Rob's turn.
Alrighty. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Let me make sure this works before I actually do it. Okay. Where the hell is it? There it is. Okay. All right. So Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna step up. Cromwell's just gonna step up, and I am gonna wild shape
Okay.
into a giant constrictor snake.
Okay.
Ooh.
Anaconda style.
Yep. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap him up.
You gonna restrain him?
Yeah.
Do I have to do anything, or is it just you?
No, it's just me. It's just let's see here. D20 plus 6.
The grapple.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's a grapple, but it's
magic, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I gotta make the attack. Okay, I gotta move these stupid things out of the way. Because they're blocking my ability to roll a regular D20. Okay. So let me double check real quick. Wait, why is this not? Okay, yeah, there we go. Sorry, guys. But that didn't do anything. I doubt an 8. I doubt an 8 hits.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, I failed. Not much else I can do.
Okay. So after
There's
you,
a snake just standing there waiting. Right?
yeah. After you, now it is Murray.
All right.
And then Kelly.
I guess I should probably try busting out that flame breath stuff.
That's cool. Go for it. Oh, so this is what you do. So after drinking this potion, you it's a bonus action. So if you want, you could do it. It doesn't matter. You spit fire 30 feet in front of you. So
Okay.
if you want to yell to the rest of your guys to get out of the way first before you start throwing fire breath, that'd probably be a good idea.
I guess, guys, if you guys like, maybe give a little space here.
Fire the hole.
You know,
Yeah.
once they hear the beats dropping, I know he's about to set fire.
So Direwolf kind of limps out of the way. The barrel lantern, Cromwell, and Tuck. It's up to you if you jump out of the way or not. But Murray's
I'm
gonna
gonna
shoot.
move.
Okay, so Murray shoots this fire, and I must make a DC Dexterity saving save of 13 or so. So hold on a sec.
How tall is this bear?
He's big. He's
I'm
large.
ducking. I am tiny.
So
I slithered away.
yeah. So it failed.
Roll away.
So it takes 4d6 damage. So I will roll some damage now, Murray.
Hey, this is awesome. I didn't have to roll a dice and fail like I normally do.
So you, yeah, it's pretty much an easy no win. So yeah, you did 12 damage on it with your fire breath.
Nice.
So you get to have this for 2 more times or 1 hour.
Okay.
Basically, you have indigestion.
Pretty much. So not this bear has got it's standing there roaring. It's got a couple arrows in its chest. It's on fire a little bit. It's had some damage from radiant damage there as well. And now after Murray's turn, it is Chub Chub.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Go, nice.
Good choice.
Where'd that go? Lost it. There.
That still hits. And you do 8 more damage to it. So again, you guys just keep blasting this thing with fire. You can smell the rotting bear meat cooking, and you can hear the bubbling sound of the pumpkins inside. This bear is down on its front paws now. It's still kind of coming towards you guys, but it is severely wounded.
Smells like
So
victory.
now we will start all over. It is Stefan's turn.
All right, so did the arrows actually do damage, or did they just stick in the pumpkins?
It did some damage to it. Yeah, it hit them and
okay.
did some damage. Yeah.
All right. I wasn't sure if it was just
No, you did some.
All right.
I took off damage for you before.
All right, I'll shoot 2 more arrows then.
Okay.
First one, 22 to hit, 11 damage.
Yeah, definitely.
Second one, oh, natural 20, 16 damage.
Yeah,
Oh.
you pin the bear's head to the ground with your 2 arrows, and it
Nice.
stops moving, and it just kind of burns and kind of just turns to slime.
Punch in the throat. Punch in
It
the
is
throat.
dead.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys always do well against the big creatures, and then fucking get
That's the
killed
little
by
ones
the little
that
dogs.
do us
Yeah,
wrong.
Bring on the weasels.
every single time, like grubs kill you guys. Like so.
All right, let's go kill this fiend before
All right, so
anything
you guys
else shows up.
you guys continue on down the road, and I will bring up the. You come to the mound, and as you get to the mound there, okay, so you get there, and you guys get to the mound, and it's like you said, it's farther down this road. It's deeping into the woods, and you get there, and it's just this big mound covered in no grass and that. It just looks like a regular pumpkin mound, but larger. So you guys come a little bit closer, and you can see there's an entrance to it. You enter the mound, and immediately its darkness surrounds you, prompting you, whoever needs it, to light a torch. There's an unpleasant humidity in the air, as well as the echoes of drops of water falling against the ground, mixed with the rustling of vines constantly moving. Just a few feet from the entrance stairs, just a few feet from the entrance, stairs go down in a spiral for quite a while, deeper and underground. Time has eroded the walls, leaving nothing but silhouettes and engravings long faded. After the stairs come to an end, you open up to a round cave-like area covered in vines. At the other side of this area rests a slab of stone covering the actual entrance of the mound. It is guarded too, and you see 2 humanoid figures wearing rusty armor and gear. It is barely visible flesh covered in vines. You can't help but suspect it is the same abomination that you saw earlier in the bear's corpse. So I'm going to grab all you guys there and take you into the mound.
So how long did it take us to get here?
To walk to there, you guys walk down there, and it's now nighttime. Early evening is starting, and once you enter the mound, it is it don't matter because it's going to be dark. So anybody who doesn't have dark vision will be able to see with a torch.
But so more than
I guess
10
I could
minutes.
change back into a dwarf.
If you want to, or you could stay like that snake.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if I was oversized for this mound.
No, it's a big mound that everybody can go in. You'll see it's pretty big. I just have to find it here.
So do a cast.
Well, I can only stay as a snake for 4 hours.
Oh, okay.
That's
So-
the wild, up to my level.
So I'll put you guys all right here. You're all inside this.
It's like so we had a dire wolf, a snake, and a cat going down a spiral.
And a drake. And
Not
a
just a
drake.
And a
snake,
drake.
it's a giant constrictor snake.
So, like you said, as you guys get to the bottom here, you come across some things there. So there is 4 pumpkins down here, and there's also 2 more corpses. So I'm going to grab them. They're all in this room right where you guys are, so you're kind of in a tight little area there. So hold on a sec. How many do I need here? 4. And there is 2 corpses, and you guys have not seen these corpses yet, and they are creepy.
Creepy.
And you'll laugh at them, especially you, Rob. So
as we were coming down the stairwell, Olive tapped our very brave thief on the
Mhm.
shoulder again,
Mhm.
and once again given him resistance.
Awesome.
Okay.
So you guys, again, you see these corpses here. They're just commoners. They're people that have been dragged away from the village, and again, in their guts, they have had these haunted pumpkins kind of shoved in there and sewn in. And I don't know if you guys can see it too much on this picture, but I'll make it a little bit bigger. But these corpses are actually they're pictures of Krang.
That's the first thing I noticed. That's the first thing. You're like, you'll notice them, you'll laugh, and I was
Yeah.
like, is that Craig?
Yeah, it's Craig. So I tried to get him orange, but I couldn't. So, but that's what it is. So, everybody, again, throw down for initiative right away because obviously you guys are in it. So,
Oh, fight.
Craig.
okay. So, who's got Tuck? Has got 16. Rob has got 9. Murray's got 4. Stefan's got 18. What did Kelly get? Oh,
16.
16? Okay. And I will roll for my pumpkin guys now.
Didn't somebody else get 16?
Yeah, Philip did. But you guys can decide that when it's only if it's a bad guy and a good guy I worry about it. If it's both of you guys at the same time, it's not a big deal to me. You guys can figure it out, or you can do it teamwork.
Oh, team mentor.
Okay, so the first person to go in this chaos will be Stefan.
All right. Well, you didn't bring my Drake with me, so.
Oh, sorry. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, I see him.
Is he? Oh, there
Yeah.
he is. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I will attack the corpse that's behind me.
Okay.
That's between me and let's see. So melee. So now that I'm 5th level, I actually get 3 attacks when I'm melee here.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna go short sword.
Okay.
18 to hit, 9 piercing.
Okay, that's awesome.
All right, and then I'll go dagger.
Nice.
21 to hit, 7.
Yeah, so far you're at 16 damage.
And for my extra attack, the short sword again.
Oh,
20 to hit, 10.
so 30
So-
damage altogether.
No, there's 19, 26 damage altogether.
Oh,
Sure.
26.
Stefan is
Oh yeah,
dominator.
26. Sorry. Yeah. So you slice and dice this corpse creature, knocking off some limbs along the way, but it is severely wounded. I'd say you probably killed about half of it.
Okay. I will tell my Drake to attack the pumpkin there because he really
Oh my
can't
god.
get to.
Oh, the pumpkin. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because he can't get to the corpse.
Mary found that funny.
Still, I heard.
The Drake.
The Drake might miss. 13 to hit.
No, 13 does hit.
Okay,
And
4
does 4
piercing.
damage. Okay, so the pumpkin
The
is
worst the Drake has ever done.
I know. Normally it's the killer, and I'm the one flopping around doing shit.
Okay, so now it is after Stefan's turn. It is Philip and Kelly. You both have the same, so either one of you can go first if you want, or if you want to do a tag team move, it's up to you two.
Well, we're separated, so if there's anything you had in mind to do, you can go ahead and do it. Or otherwise, I'm just gonna smack the hell out of the one directly in front of me.
All right, it's all going out at the same time anyway, so you're gonna smack that
So
one.
yeah.
yeah, the pumpkin that's right in front of me.
Okay.
And I'll
I'm gonna
um,
hit it with the warhammer,
Okay.
theoretically. Oh, and I do.
Nice. So you smash it, but it's not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
And Kelly, what are you gonna do? You said.
I'll Eldritch Blast this one up here.
The pumpkin.
Yeah,
Okay.
provided I can.
Or are you gonna do
There
the
you
pumpkin,
go.
or are you gonna do the corpse that's right below you?
Well, yeah, I'll do the corpse.
Okay.
I didn't notice him.
Yeah, go
A
do
lot
the
of
corpse.
stuff right there.
Oh, nice, you got him.
Just put the hand
20.
behind you.
Okay, so you hit him full force with that, and you do 6 damage to him. So, nice. What are these
What
damage?
stupid thing can I do?
Okay, so now after that, it is Kelly. I believe it is Farlane's turn. Farlane is this time she's going to take some action, and she's going to take a swipe at that pumpkin that's just in front of her there. 15, and with her claws, she'll do 1, 2. So she does 2 damage to the pumpkin in front of her. Now after Fairlane, it is Rob's turn.
Okay. Well, I don't see where I am on
Oh,
the map here. We're all kind of crowded around. I don't know
Yeah.
if I'm.
Actually, I don't even see your character at all in there, Rob, at the moment.
There's
But,
either multiples or none at all.
yeah, so I will grab you, Rob, but you're just in the middle there, so if you want to attack a corpse, we'll say, or a pumpkin, go for it. I will put you between the dire wolf and Murray. How's that sound?
Alrighty.
Okay.
Between the direwolf and Murray. All right.
Mhm.
So I'm still in wild shape, so I'm just gonna bite the pumpkin.
Okay.
Let's see here. Why is this not? Okay. Hang on a sec, guys.
Mm-hmm.
The avatars are blocking my D20. So like the menu won't come up, so I have to like move all the avatars just to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
17 does hit.
alrighty. So the damage is 2d8 plus 4. So that's
6
10 damage.
Okay.
10 damage.
Yep, so you that one there is again been damaged quite a bit. You split it open, but it is not dead.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to turn back into me
Okay.
for now.
Okay. So after you, it is now Murray's turn. Oh, sorry, no, this pumpkin's here's turn. He's just gonna move back a little bit. And now it's Murray's turn.
Okay. I will just attack the nearest pumpkin, which I think there's one just a little south of me here.
There is, yeah.
With my rapier.
Okay.
Can stab him, make another eye here.
Okay. You definitely
Murray's
do
just
that.
Carving pumpkins.
Yeah, so again,
Boom.
you carved out an eye for him, and he has taken a bunch of damage, but is not dead yet either. So now, after Murray, it is 1, 2, 3, 4. It is this one pumpkin that is standing just in front of the dire wolf there. He's going to again kind of back up. No, he's going to take a vine swipe at Rob.
At me?
Does 15 hit?
No.
So he swipes at you and misses. So now it is the other pumpkin's not going to do anything. So we will start all over back at 7.
All right. Oh, I've got the dice here. All right, so that corpse behind me still, I'm gonna try to
Okay.
slice it up.
Okay.
Short. Oh, I think that'll miss. 11.
Nope, it hits it actually. It's 11.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay. 6 piercing.
Okay.
Meets a beats.
All right, I'll stick it with my dagger.
Okay.
All right, 2 at least. 13, 8
Yeah.
piercing.
Yeah, so 14 so far. Okay.
Still standing.
Still standing. Pretty close though.
All right. Last attack with the short sword. Oh, critical
Last
miss.
one. Yeah, so you miss on the last one. This thing is basically on its back, but it's still reaching for you guys, but it's still alive.
All right, the Drake's gonna try to chomp on that pumpkin.
Okay. He
There
hits
we
it,
go. And 4 points again.
and that pumpkin is
It's
dead.
just- Oh, okay. All right.
All right, so you guys eliminate a pumpkin.
That doesn't sound like victory. I don't know what.
So you got 3 pumpkins left and a couple of corpses. So after Stefan's turn, it is Philip's turn.
All right,
And
we have
Kelly.
a pumpkin in front of me. I'm gonna smack it with the hammer
Okay,
and fail.
you do fail, and that is Kelly's turn.
I'm gonna shoot the one that I was shooting before
Okay,
with the
fire.
light crossbow.
Oh, okay.
I forgot I had that.
Break out the new
Fire.
weapons.
Some corpse practice.
How do I do that?
You'll roll your d20, and then you'll add the weapon attack to it.
Oh, oops. Did that wrong.
Say,
Look at
do you
everything.
have your character sheet? Just hit the hit the crossbow on your character sheet.
Oh, yeah,
it
that-
takes
Well, I
the
did.
spellcasting.
And it was just
It says
Giant.
14.
oh wait, never mind. I was clicking the wrong thing.
Okay. Oh, so
That was
yeah,
worse.
you missed. Yeah.
Oh, that for nothing.
Okay, you got to take the plastic off before you shoot the crossbow.
The sight, yeah, get that sight calibrated.
I do it, but I'm just holding the arrow and the gun's gone.
So now it is this time the direwolf is gonna do something. It's going to try and jump onto a corpse over here. So it's gonna move over here and try and jump on it. It will lunge. And this time it does attach itself to it, and now we'll see what it does for some damage. It does 5 damage to the corpse. So that first corpse there is now dead.
Again.
There we go.
Yay!
Again.
Woo!
Again.
Okay, so now after the direwolf's turn, it is Fairlane's turn, and she just turns and says nice. And that's it.
Nice.
Cleans herself.
And then now
Yeah.
it is Rob's turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to hack at this pumpkin in front of me.
Okay.
Okay. There it is. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
So you hack
Wow.
at this pumpkin and you take one big mighty swing with your sickle and you make a huge bloody spray of pumpkin guts in front of everything. It's dead.
And I'm going to reach inside, grab a handful of seeds, and just eat it.
Nice.
And make the other pumpkins watch.
That's it.
Yep. Yep. Exactly.
There you go. Pumpkin's a super.
Like make eye contact. Like
Yeah, don't break the eye contact the whole time.
There's no eye contact. They don't have eyes. But I get you.
Well, no, Murray gave them eyes.
He's carved a couple eyes, that's for sure. All right, so there's 2 pumpkins left and 1 corpse. Now after Rob's turn, it is Murray's turn, and then the 2 pumpkins.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stab at that pumpkin again
Okay.
and see how much damage I can
Oh,
do to
actually, before you, Murray, sorry, I missed one of the corpse here turn. So
it. Okay.
good idea. So this corpse is going to try to take a swipe at Chub Chub. Does 17 hit you, Chub Chub?
What am I looking at?
Your armor.
Armor class.
Armor.
Yeah.
12. I got 12.
Yeah, so okay, so that does hit you. So he'll take a swipe at you with his with some claws. Oh no, sorry. That was the wrong one. Sorry. 2d6.
Good thing it's the wrong one. You're rolling
Yeah.
that 20.
So you got 8. You got 8 slashing damage to your guts there, Chub Chub.
Well, that's not so bad.
No, not too bad. Now it's Murray's turn.
All right. Let's do.
Get him, Murray.
24 and 11 looks good.
24 does kill. So that pumpkin is now just paced as well.
Boom! Stabbing him.
So you guys have a excellent
I'm gonna turn a
pumpkin
high
fight.
five, Murray.
with your sticky pumpkin fingers.
Yep.
So after Murray, it is this last pumpkin that's down here, and he's just gonna start hightailing it down towards this down towards the hallway some more. So after that, it is back up to Stefan.
It's a pumpkin.
Shoot him in the back with an arrow.
Well, I was say, can I see the pumpkin still?
Oh yeah, you can still see him.
All right. Yeah, so I will try to shoot him with some arrows.
Okay.
Don't need him setting up any alarms.
Whoops.
Wait, what the fuck just happened? Oh,
Sorry, that
I
was
tried
me.
to
I was trying to hit info. I hit roll.
That does
instead.
hit, and you hit that pumpkin, and you
I
split
don't
it right
think that
in
was
half.
his roll. Oh yeah.
Oh, it wasn't? It said Stefan?
No.
No,
It
I
rolled,
rolled
but
2.
Philip hit some dice. So
Yep.
15 for 10 piercing.
Yeah, so that pumpkin splits right in half and just falls to the sides and stops moving, so it's dead as well too.
Nice. All right, so he ain't setting off no alarms.
So it's just this this corpse is here now, and after Stefan's turn, it is the is Philip
Mine.
and Kelly.
Oh, I forgot we had one.
Well, I can't get to him, so I guess I will.
Why you can
go-
move to him? You can move.
There's people in the way. I'll just call Sacred Flame
You
down.
can
on
move
them.
through friendly creatures.
Yeah, you can move through people.
You
Yeah,
can
but
shoot
I-
through friendly creatures.
Okay, so
He
you-
wants to use friendly flame, obviously.
All
Yeah,
right.
so DC 14 saving throw.
Okay, I'll do that. 5.
So that would be 7 radiant damage.
Okay. So again, you light this bastard up, and he kind of wants to scream, but doesn't make any sounds because it's just pumpkins inside there. But he is still shambling around. So now it's Kelly's turn.
Wow.
Uh,
Oh,
It's a
and
hard
I'm
corner.
also before the end of my turn. I'm just going
Oh,
to
sorry.
move to the edge of the hallway here, just
Okay.
to be the person guarding the hall.
Okay.
I'll Eldritch Blast that fool.
Go for it.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Okay, so yeah, you blast that guy again with a fiery blast too. He kind of falls down to one knee. He's really on fire now. But this corpse is still shambling towards you guys.
The unkillable corpse.
So now after you two guys, it is the corpse's turn. So he's going to again just trying to reach towards. He's actually going to reach towards Farlane because that's the only thing he can see in front of him right now. That's looks grabbable. So he's going to try and grab Farlane.
Is he going to try to grab that pussy?
Yeah, he's going to try to do it with a vine whip too. He's going to use his vine. Oh, that's the wrong. Sorry, not 66.
Whoa.
God damn.
Yikes.
15. So yeah,
He got real excited.
He definitely grabs onto Farlane, and we will see for damage here. He does 12 damage to Farlane, so she's
Yeah.
she's lying there in its grasp, pretty hurt.
Yikes.
So now, nice. Now it is Farlane's turn, so she's gonna try and break out. She's pretty small strength-wise, so she has to roll with disadvantage. So we'll do 1, and we'll do 2. Oh, so the disadvantage was 7, so she does not break out. And she actually has to take some more damage. So again, the same thing. It's D8 plus 4.
Stefan's gonna kill you if the cat dies.
Probably. So 8.
It's not gonna be pretty.
The cat has been killed. The vine slowly tightens around its neck, and you
What
hear
did
a
I
snap.
just say?
Farling is now dead. You've lost Farling.
Stefan
wait,
is now
can I-
enraged.
Yeah, I was about to say, going against,
Does it have death saves or is it dead?
It's dead for now, but if someone wants to try and bring it
Do
back,
we
to
have
life,
a
they can.
necromancer?
Well, yes.
I'll
So,
I said,
but now it is Rob's turn because the corpse just went.
We
Kill
need
that corpse.
necromancy just to bring the cat back.
Kill that corpse.
Yeah, I'm killing the son of a bitch. He killed the cat.
It's dead.
Wait,
killing
Oh,
it again.
Yeah, kill it again.
Re-killing.
Harder.
More
all right.
kill it.
You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Moonbeam. And
Ooh.
yeah, hang on.
The thing is gonna have like 2 health left.
So what happened? You cast Moonbeam and we all put on a necklace of flowers and play guitar, or what?
Yep, I cast Moonbeam and basically
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
cylinder of light comes down. I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level,
Okay.
so I need a Constitution saving throw from this corpse.
It's like that. That's like a spotlight of death there.
Yeah, pretty much.
What do I have to? What's my con save?
16.
16. Yep.
Okay. 12.
All right,
It is
so that's
dead.
3d10 damage, 3d10 radiant damage.
Okay, go for it. Ooh. You light this guy up. He keeps getting brighter and brighter and brighter, and then just kind of fades to nothing. It's gone.
By the power of the moon.
And gentlemen, that's pretty perfect timing because you finished this battle. There's just a little bit more for next time, but why don't we call it a due for the evening?
All right, one thing before we go.
Yep.
8
You're gonna take a sip
healing
from your
on-
flask. Oh.
8 healing on the cat. Otherwise, Stefan will never talk to any of us ever again.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
you can
about-
do that. You can do that, and whoops, and the cat will be right back to 1 health point. So Farling,
Okay, can I
you brought
cast
back.
Cure Wounds?
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on the cat.
Okay, so the cat's kind of, because it's magical in that too, it has been brought back to life.
Right. There we go. Just
And its head, it kind of lifts its head back up. You could hear the bones knitting back together, and it meows and it goes, "Oh, I don't want to do that again."
Yeah, I don't.
Hello.
So there it is.
there. We saved your damn cat.
All right. So yeah, we'll do this again in 2 weeks, guys. We'll do it. It was perfect. By the next episode, we'll definitely finish it. We might even have to add a little bit of bonus stuff just to fill some time. But thanks for coming out, guys. It was a great game.
Yeah, this was a fun one.
Yeah, I hope you like the Halloween theme stuff.
Yes.
We will put up some auction pieces tomorrow. Like I said, we got the one from Michael. We'll put up that also one too from Jason. And yeah, I hope you guys
Next
enjoyed
time
it.
we fight demon turkeys.
That'll be in November. I'll do a American Thanksgiving one for you guys. So
As God is my witness, I thought demon turkeys could fly.
so then oh, there was a book out here not too long ago called Turkey Day, I think from Source Point Press last year, that kind of had that idea. It's kind of like possessed turkeys. It's kind of cool. So 2 weeks. I'll put up the auction stuff tomorrow. I'm glad you guys had fun tonight, and we will see everybody else in 2 weeks.
All right.
All right, take care, guys.
Easy, guys. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Bye.